You two are, yeah.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. There we go.
Thank you. Oh, now we can.
Hi.
Meteosaurus 2 should be off.
Hello.
It's okay, chat will let you know.
Hi.
Too far, too close, too close.
Get closer.
Hi everybody, welcome to the final installment of our Alzheimer's and ALZ marathon. I haven't been up as long as Jordan and Megan have been up.
Prove it.
I had a little bit of a sleepy, but yeah, we've
Sleepy. That tells you how long he's been up for.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Dad.
I had a sleepy.
and so yeah, this is where it gets really fun because we're going to be playing. We're not even playing. We are
This
reading.
is where it gets fun.
Do you want someone else to do this?
This is where it gets real. Wizards, Warriors, and You, which is the old school choose your own adventure type books where you can play either a wizard or a warrior.
But not a you. You can't play as you.
Yeah, you can't play as you.
bullshit.
Yeah. No, this is.
It really
Like I
should
said.
be like you as a wizard or
You
warrior.
equals wizard or warrior.
Yeah.
Let us know if you can't hear Kelsey or Jordan, because we added a couple new mics there, so just let us know. And yeah, so anyway, in Wizards Warrior, and we have Uncle Irv is playing.
Hey.
He'll be making the most important decision.
Yes! Hi, Irving.
Everybody loves
Oh, he doesn't like that.
Doesn't like anybody touching him.
can.
Ever.
Cute. Except me.
Everyone hold for
Except
photo.
For Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold for photo, quiet, please.
Smile. Yeah, right.
In Wizards, Warriors, and You, basically you pick which you're going to be, and then you are assigned. If you are the wizard, you are assigned some spells, and if you are the warrior, you get to choose a weapon. And then you go through the book and hope that you made those right choices
Irving's
to get you
over it.
through.
just yawned.
Irving's like, Irving's probably been up longer than any of us.
Probably.
No, and he's been asleep most of every time.
That's what I meant.
Just,
okay.
just a question for the group. Did anybody play the Lone Wolf books
Oh yes.
when they were kids?
Have you ever talked about this before?
I think I probably
I think every time
On the stream?
multiple times. On the stream? I don't know.
I have not,
On
but I
Slack,
feel
I
like
have.
it's like a kind of like an adventure book thing where you play as this guy named Lone Wolf,
Well,
Am I close?
Yeah. Yes.
and he's like a mystical warrior.
Yeah, monk.
He's a monk.
Warrior.
Mystical. I mean, different kinds of mysticism.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe even a warrior monk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is this a bit? What's happening?
I
always
apparently
is.
bring this up
It's
quite often.
Jordan. Jordan.
This is a bit.
Versus Jordan.
We're too far away.
They're just having a conversation. You're not battling.
We're battling.
They're always
There
can only be one
Just
Jordan.
subcurrent.
I was trying like an after-school special theme song, and Jordan was just like, "No, I killed him."
Eventually, one of us will consume the other.
There can be only one.
We've got a score sheet we quietly keep.
It's not a big deal, though. We can look past it. It's not a thing.
Why are we here?
No, we're keeping track. We're keeping track.
We also have spreadsheets.
Yeah. Jordan, and by the way, Jordan's winning.
I want to point out because Jordan P probably doesn't know that we unlocked something that involves him.
Oh yeah, right.
So
I'm doing that.
At the $6,000 level,
I should know this.
you should, but man,
Well,
if you don't,
just be a good sport, okay?
Yeah,
Before
gotta
we
go
say
along with
this,
it, okay?
just be cool.
You're down for anything, right?
Yeah.
like anything,
You're,
yeah.
you're DTP, right?
because we're going to go to Thailand, by the way.
Oh yeah.
But not for the fun
And I'm
reasons.
not coming back.
Not for any of the good reasons. Anyway, well, for $6,000, which we unlocked,
We did.
Thank you to everyone who
Amazing.
helped
Yes,
do
yay.
that.
You guys are incredible.
They unlocked a stream featuring everyone's favorite, Burgermeister Meisterburger, Trumpy,
Nice.
and Meepo.
Yeah.
And Meepo
Return of
will,
Meepo.
Meepo will definitely be featured. He will have a eloquent draconian speech moment
right.
in there. But thank you. And so for $7,000 is what we're pushing for next. That's the big one. And we have lots of things that you can unlock for this session of Wizards, Warriors, and You, which will be really fun, including my favorite AD&D trivia and some other things. So let's get started.
Well, first let me talk about some of the things they can win, Dom. I hate to interrupt you.
yes.
So many things though.
This is the grand prize. This is the grand prize. We've been building up to this all day.
Look at all this stuff.
And it's pretty ridiculous. But the Carthoon book shouldn't be on the table because that's not part of the grand prize.
This is.
That's been claimed.
This one is.
All right, so let's talk about
Yeah,
what
if
you can
didn't
win.
back in the last game,
Yeah,
you missed out.
missed out on that.
Linda Riggs got that. It's really pretty.
So guys, here's what's going to happen. If you have donated at any point during the marathon, you are already entered to win the grand prize. So that's pretty cool. And you can still get in on that. If you haven't donated yet, you have until, I don't know, we'll make an arbitrary cutoff of like 7:40.
What? That's
You
really
have until
weird.
7:40.
Pre-planned.
This goes until like 8 something.
Well, but we need time to collate.
It goes to
You'll need, 7:40 Pacific
Yeah,
time.
it's very
How much paper is involved?
Yeah, what
A
is
lot.
So much
You guys,
paper.
it's digital paper.
So much.
It's e-paper now.
Digipape is what we call it.
Yeah.
So here's what's going to happen. At the end of this game, we are going to give away the grand prize. But don't go, because then after that, we're going to give away 4 additional Arknight silver loot boxes.
Wow.
And we're going to give our prize for the highest individual donation that was made during the stream, which is this Kaiju Incorporated card game.
Which Brian Patterson did the art on,
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
who was just here running Carthoon.
So, the grand prize contains 4 custom player portraits from Brian Patterson of
What?
D20 Monkey.
4.
4.
What?
That can be
4
like
of them.
4 drawings of your character in like slightly different angles. Whatever you want, he'll do it. A $40 gift credit to Drive Through RPG.
Ooh.
1 set of Polyhero Warrior dice.
These are the steel gray and molten copper.
They're the most warrior-y.
Those are really pretty.
Yes, these are super cool. Back to the wizard. I'm super excited to get our wizard die.
Yeah, don't explain that in any more detail. This is the Deadlands 20th Anniversary Classic
Look how
book.
impressive this
That is
thing
a
is.
textbook.
And it is filled with amazing Deadlands art,
It-
too.
yes,
I don't
it's
run
like-
Deadlands Classic, but I want this book
I
for
can
the
find the
art.
page.
It's
Yeah,
great.
well,
You also get...
Anyway, it's awesome.
Yeah.
yeah,
not
you
the
get,
best.
oh yeah, you picked that. There we go.
Shut up.
You get the Deadlands, sorry, the Savage Worlds Deluxe Core Rulebook as well. You're gonna get a 25-pack of Golden D20 campaign coins.
Ooh.
Not pictured. But they look sort of like the ones Dom is like Uncle Scroogey.
Except they're gold.
Sprinkle them around.
You're gonna get an Arknight digital silver loot box. There's gonna be a loot crate prize pack.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
You get a signed copy of Cinema and Sorcery.
Yes, signed copy of this one.
You get the Fate bookmark that
Yep.
we've had in all of our giveaways,
And
which doubles as a rules. If you flip it over to the other side, not only does it hold your place, it also has rules on it. I know.
I didn't approve this.
Multifunction. Don't worry, Dom. It's cool. Just go with it. You get the Dresden Files card game promo pack, which, like Brian and Tom were saying, you could only get from the Kickstarter. So this is very hard to find now.
Yes.
You get 1 set of gray paladin dice, 1 set of blue paladin dice, and a set of metal paladin dice. That's from Paladin.
Paladin, yes.
You get an Ambrosia Maple Wizard Dice Tower from Rothgar's Horde. This is handmade wooden dice tower. Like we have one. We don't have it out on the table right now,
Yeah.
but our dice tray that we used to use is also Rothgar's Horde, and we bring that out too from time
Really
to
high
time.
quality. They're really pretty.
Yeah.
You get the Kaiju Incorporated role-playing game
Yes, which has
hardcover
been
book.
signed by Brian Patterson.
He signed it inside.
Nice.
Brian.
Side, yes. He did the art.
You get the Fate Core hardcover book
Yep.
right over there,
Yeah.
along with a set of Fate dice and a deck of Fate to go with it. So that's like a whole Fate Core
That's a whole
pack
thing.
Yeah.
right there.
Fate deck.
So guys,
And there's also some, you got this longest day water bottle,
Yeah.
and there's a
Frisbee.
frisbee and a koozie just like this.
Yeah.
You know that's what you're
A
here
magnet
for. A
for
magnet.
your car, so you
disc.
can brag about how awesome you
Or
were at donating.
You can put this on your
Exactly.
phone,
No.
Yeah.
don't do that.
on any
And
sort
then
of like
file insurance.
Oh, you could, if you had another magnet, you could put the magnet on it.
If you're trying to wipe computers
Good
because,
thinking,
Yeah.
because there's evidence of your meth lab.
if you want to destroy a Casio calculator,
Or
Breaking
or,
Bad.
Very small.
yeah, or your hard drive.
Yeah.
Don't use that magnet; it's not strong enough. But
So guys, that is all the stuff that you win in the grand prize. It's huge, and if you have donated even just $5 is the minimum donation. If you've donated even $5 at any point during the marathon, you could win all of this, and there's still time to.
or
And
more.
you should.
$5 or more, right?
But $5 or more.
Only $5.
Only the $5 donations.
But guys,
Oddly specific.
there are reward tiers for Wizards, Warriors, and you as well. There are, and
We're gonna
not
make
everyone
sure
here
you
at the
don't do
table
anything else with your life
has
except
signed
play
off on
role-playing
these.
game.
Cool.
Not everyone even knows what's happening.
This
But
is-
we're
this is
gonna ease them
exciting.
into it. At $200, we unlock silly accessories, and we all put on a silly accessory to do. It'll be funny, like a weird hat or something. Or we don't have a whole lot of hats, so a lot of people will probably be wearing streamers.
I'll give someone else my tie.
You can give someone else your tie.
I'll wear it on my head.
Silly.
You didn't.
Accessory.
Oh, Amy.
How can I make this accessory a silly accessory?
Getting out of hand.
Guys, at $400, it's fine. Just go with it, girl.
I don't know.
At $400,
Sign up for this.
there's a surprise round of AD&D trivia.
What?
Everyone loves AD&D trivia.
We're all definitely going to lose.
It's
we are.
impossible.
Although Wolfman thinks he
Really hard.
It is so esoteric and weird.
Only a
It's-
couple of us at this table have even played AD&D trivia.
That's
so
right.
It'll
It'll
be
be
a
like,
whole
there are
new
5 elves.
adventure.
3 of them have been hit by poison darts. Given that one of these elves has a feat that makes them immune to poison.
See, you're telling a
Your
joke, but
feats.
that's how it works, except feats were not a thing in
They don't have feats,
AD&D.
you're right, I feel like an idiot.
It's more about how
Damn it,
how much
Jordan.
damage does the chain lightning do underwater if you're wrapped in chains.
That's a real question.
That's like,
That's a real
yeah. At $600, guys, we will all do accents for no reason.
Oh,
But it doesn't matter.
Hey, it's not wrong.
Just pick a character you play on stream and
They'll
just do that
lie.
voice.
Yes.
we're doing accents and wearing silliness. The internet will explode.
God, I was like, I'm gonna throw the fuck out.
The thing that pisses me off about those is that there is a good flavor and a bad flavor for
That look
the
exactly
same
the
color.
same.
They look
Yes,
exactly
that
the
look
same.
the same.
Whereas there, you can usually tell the difference.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, they probably don't want to get sued by parents who are like, these are for kids, and then the kids are like, Mom,
And then they're cleaning up
I'm
projectile
shitting
vomit
green.
out of the
Yeah.
can. Nobody wants to do
Parents don't
that.
understand.
They are like not funny bad. They're like
Okay,
legit.
so,
Yes.
so be cognizant of our audio.
What do you mean?
Oh, we
We're
get
too
too
loud.
loud?
It can get knocked
Dumb.
out.
It's not going to happen. There are 7 of us.
Guys, we overloaded the audio.
Wow.
Oh my God! Hold on, we're gonna have to get a lot more BBC about this.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to just take it down.
BBC?
Yeah, just be cool.
Oh.
NPR.
Welcome everyone.
Okay.
Why are
Yeah.
you fighting everything?
I am.
What are you talking about?
I am not okay with Birdie Bought Beans.
Welcome everyone.
The
to
more you
Live
say it, the more
Warriors
you're going to have to
and
use these
You.
beans.
Nope, we're still all talking at once. It's not working.
I thought that's how it works.
I've never watched a show on the BBC.
That's how they understand us when we all talk at once.
Okay.
No,
They love
BBC. Oh, welcome to Wizards, Warriors, and you.
No, wait, we
on
have
the
to unlock a
BBC.
tier
That's
first. We
that's
have to
it's way too
unlock-
much
you're right.
personality.
You're going to be doing the drab
Here's
face.
an episode of Downton Abbey.
We'll get there.
Still,
We'll get
still,
there.
Seen it,
still
that's
so
why.
much personality.
Mighty Boosh.
What happens now, Jordan?
I'm gonna
you.
see
Oh,
this
oh,
thank you
shit.
list to Dom for giving thanks after we do Wizards, Warriors, and
The
you.
dirt.
It was almost
So you
bad.
had that, but don't use it now.
Okay.
What is it?
Let's play.
Woohoo!
All right.
Wizards, Warriors, and you.
Okay, guys, chat. We have 2 choices. We have Wizards, Warriors, and You, Book 2, and Wizards, Warriors, and You, Book 3. Why did I choose these, you might ask? Well, Book 2 is written by none other than Eric Affaby. Who's Eric?
Eric Affaby.
Who is Eric Affaby, you may ask? Well, let me tell you who Eric Affaby is. Eric Affaby is none other than R.L. Mother Effin Stein.
What?
Okay, we're not doing that with the mics, are we?
Is that true?
I got
Did that just
legit
knock out our
excited.
audio again?
I got legit
Is that true?
excited.
Yes,
Yeah.
Eric Affaby is.
Okay, good. Okay, sorry.
I don't give a shit about the other book now.
Hold on,
not.
before
Book
you
3.
say that.
Book 3, written by
George R. R.
Megan
Martin.
and H. William Stein.
Wait.
Apparently, this
Wait a
was just a
minute.
proving ground for R.L.
What?
Stein to do some proof of
So who
concept.
wrote? So you might be like, so who wrote Book 1? None other than R.L. Mother Effin Stein.
Wait, R.L. Stein wrote all these books?
R.L. Stein wrote Book 1. Who wrote
Yeah.
Book 2? Eric Affaby. The pen name of R.L. Stein. Who wrote Book 3? Megan Stein and H. William Stein.
Which is an anagram.
Are your conspiracy gears moving yet, chat?
It's
about it.
Is it R.L. Stein?
Guys, I'm getting goosebumps.
Yes.
Wait, is it or is it his babies?
What?
Did his babies write it or is it
I
R.L.
don't
Stein?
understand book 3. Who
He
wrote
had
it?
literal babies.
Yeah, who wrote who's Megan Stein?
It's all R.L. Stein. That's the thing,
So
man.
you can't. What an idiot! You can't How do you have a brand when
Tell
you
me
have
the plot
5
of the
different
book or
fucking
something?
names?
Well, then he wrote a whole bunch of Goosebumps books.
I love Goosebumps so much. Have we done Goosebumps with this yet?
I know that,
Oh,
but
man.
you
No,
can't
we have
have
to do
5.
choose your own Goosebumps.
Can
have
we,
those.
can we do the one with
I
the
need to manage.
Them specifically.
I need to manage
the-
Eric Affaby. I need to be his manager. He can't have a brand with 5 different names. It doesn't work like that.
His name's not Eric Affaby. Okay. It's
What?
not really.
I
Eric
don't think
Affaby.
anyone knows that for sure.
Wait, I don't understand. Did R.L. Stein write both of these books that we have here today?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I want to know because I'm getting
Well,
mixed
Made
messages.
He
zero
wrote at
progress.
least one of them.
Wait,
Or was it Eric?
what are you talking about?
Guys,
What
this
is,
is
what?
all
Wait,
shrouded
why did you
in
even bring up book 1? Book 1's not even here.
Hey Dom, you're
Megan
upsetting Amy.
Stein, William Stein.
Guys, can we knock the audio out?
You didn't even
one
say
more
the,
time?
you didn't even say the titles of the books.
Okay. Oh, you're right. Okay, wait. So you're right. Eric Affaby, and then we have Megan Stein and H. William Stein.
Yeah.
And you were claiming that both of these, Eric Affaby and maybe H. William Stein, they're both R.L. Stein.
Yeah, it's just he made it seem like it was different authors.
And that's true.
Eric Affaby is definitely R.L. Stein's pen name.
And what about H. William Stein?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
What about Megan
Wait,
Stein?
hey,
What
this
about-
is great, but we should read the title of
Oh,
the
yeah.
books.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2. We're only doing 2 and 3, so we're skipping 1. The Siege of the Dragon Riders is number 2, and Who Kidnapped Princess Sarah Linda?
It says to say that in a weird accent.
Who did it? Is number 3.
If you are reading this, if you're reading this for a stream, say it in a strange accent.
Who kidnapped Princess Sarah Linda?
Perfect.
Screw your ears, chat.
That's okay, I still got one that works.
Screw your ears.
Exclamation point loud, which you will
All
get too
the
late.
time.
But also question mark at the end of that.
Loud.
Yes.
So we know that book 2 was written by none other than R.L. Mother Effin Stein.
According to you.
So, wait, according to the internet. According to the internet.
Are we putting up a straw poll for this, or what?
I think we're just talking about R.L. Stein at this point.
Yeah, we're just
Like-
talking about
Well, I have a
Talking
favorite.
about
I want
it
to
a
do
lot.
Princess Sarah Linda. Because who did it? Who
Yeah, but
kidnapped
hold
her?
on. But then we were going out of chronological order. Now we don't have book 1. But if we have
Didn't
book
we
2
do
and book
book one
3,
at one
No, we
point?
didn't.
We
book
might not
5.
even know
Oh.
who Princess Sarah Linda is.
well,
if
here's
we
the
skip
thing:
book
there
2.
is a loose continuity that connects these books together.
Oh.
Well, then why are we even
there's a
discussing
Wizard's
this?
Warrior new canon.
There is.
Guys, we can't
So-
The
just
multiverse, yeah.
This
We
should
can't
be
just-
a regular thing.
We can't just fly in the face of having book
No,
2
there's only
and
like 8
3
books.
and then just deciding,
Right.
nah,
An
forget
8-session
book 2, we'll
regular.
start with 3.
That's silly.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
I agree.
Are we gonna have a vote? There's 7 of us.
There are. There's also like, I don't know, probably at least that many people left in chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
7 old people?
Chat. Weigh in.
All 7 people in chat vote.
But how?
On like.
They're voting.
Yeah, guys, it's not cool to interrupt.
All right. Well, I'm voting
Well,
for
you're
Sarah
distracting
Linda.
them.
Okay, we'll vote around the table too. You guys finish your vote though.
Okay.
Voting against
Okay,
What's the
who
first
wants
one
who wants Siege of the Dragon Riders?
You know, I'm a continuity guy.
Something
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
crazy
I-
hat.
Sorry.
Also
So,
continuity.
I mean, there's no number 1. We're just going to 2. How does
Well,
that?
if number
Okay.
one was
Well,
an
I'm
option, I'd
already
be on that,
outnumbered at
no
the
problem.
table,
Yeah.
but chat can still save my life.
Okay, so currently it's Siege of the Dragon Riders, unless you guys.
Wait, what? How many people voted for
Because
that?
four of those, the ones on
We
the
did.
sides. Oh,
So
wait,
it's
and
like the
Megan.
Sides
weird
versus
wizard.
middle.
No, I want the weird wizard hat from the other book.
From Sarah Linda?
He's
Okay.
also
I
wearing.
mean,
I want
couldn't
to
we
Sarah
possibly
Linda.
get through both of them though?
No, not
yeah,
no,
we
because
can.
this is literally how it goes.
I mean, if we focus.
Just so you
that's
know,
silly.
this has been 25 minutes already.
Yeah.
And we have a very strict 7:40 cutoff time.
That's fine.
Who would pay for this?
Okay.
Silly hat.
Do we have a consensus in
Donate.
chat?
I have a clown nose. I'm just gonna throw that out.
What? Where?
It's my clown nose.
She
It's
won't
over
show you until we get to 100.
Oh, what do I gotta put on my head?
Look at this zany tie.
I'll get replaced by Irving. How
Let
about
me-
that? Silly.
The complete opposite of Amy.
Let me
Yeah.
let me read the preface here.
Let me read the other one at the same time.
Okay.
They'll love that.
But loudly.
Yeah,
So
but
loud.
not enough that it overloads the microphone.
You read one word, he reads the other.
Okay. Wizards
Warriors.
and
you
his
a
game
of
fantasy
role playing
as
well
as
a
book
in
each.
adventure.
Oh, they hate this.
What
They
did you-
hate this so
What
much
did,
right
what did
now.
you
It's
listen to
happening
me?
now.
I'm really into it.
your fault.
actually.
We're doing exactly what Gaurav said.
Wait,
and he
let's
hates
speed it up. We can
I
get
love
it.
it.
Okay.
I love it. No, this is great.
Where were
I
we?
want chaos.
Right there.
You
We'll.
What?
I started going 2 words. Will
choose
to
play
the
game
as
either
the
wizard
or
the
warrior.
wearing
The
wizard's
robes
you
will
summon
up
magical
spells
to
fend
off
your
enemies.
carrying
The
warriors.
sword
You
will
use
your
strength
and
brilliance
in
battle
to
prevail
against
all
challengers.
their
Hold on though, because they leave
I thought
something
they were
out
going to
here.
say against all odds, but instead it was against all
Against all odds.
challenges.
They leave something out here though, because as a wizard you use a book of spells, a book of magic.
We're getting to that. Right?
Okay,
There.
good, because this is an important weird thing.
Yeah. Are
dozens
of
adventures
in
this
book
if
you
choose
to
play
the
role
of
the
wizard
all
Do it louder.
of
the
Chat says please stop.
I knew it. I knew it.
Donate and they'll stop. Donate to Alzheimer's.
Good call, Gaurav. Good call.
But they're saying it in a playful way.
Yeah.
You can go.
Make us
Sarah's
stop.
saying that Dom should read the book while Jordan is his hands.
Oh!
Okay, so they have no idea
Get your
what
arm
they
around
want.
him. Get your arm around him.
Give the people
Yep.
what they
Sit in
want.
his, Dom should sit in his lap.
Put it.
There. Just
That
perfect.
doesn't make sense.
Well, because then he's
Okay,
like
now
this.
Now please keep going. So, we're getting mixed messages.
There are dozens of adventures in this book. If you choose to play the role of the wizard, all of the mysterious spells in the book of spells
Put your
at
hands
the
down,
back
Dom.
of this
Hide your hands. Yeah, there you go. There we go.
junk at the back of this
Yeah,
book
grab his
will be at your command. Use them to guide the wizard past peril after peril. Then close the book and start all over again. This time
Give him a
as the warrior.
Give him a kiss.
Try your
Give him a smooch.
skill with
Fiddlesticks.
with all of the
Great man.
of the weapons listed in the book of weapons. Also,
illusion has been broken.
I have forearms. Also found at the back of this book. No matter which role you choose to play, you will face new challenges. Battle surprising foes. And make life or death decisions. On every page.
We're through the first page.
We
everybody.
did it.
We did it.
Hold on.
One page.
Because we glossed over an important point. As the wizard, you have a book of magic or spells. As a warrior, you use all of the weapons in your book of weapons, which doesn't make any sense.
Wait, said that?
Yeah.
You have a
We
book
missed
of
it because
weapons?
at that point, Dom's glasses were being taken off and the book was upside
You have a
down.
book
There's a
of
book
weapons?
of spells and the book of weapons.
That you use your weapons from.
It's probably just like a manual on how to use weapons.
Yeah.
Nope, it is where your weapons are.
It is the catalog.
It's like a bag of
Well, Jordan's
it's
out.
Like a book of things.
Wait, what a Air Mall? Is that what it's called?
Sky Mall?
Sky Mall.
Yeah.
It's like that,
Oh.
but instant. It's like a Sky Mall plus Amazon
Yeah.
Prime,
You're
and,
like,
and it's all
I
weapons.
want this 7-foot tall
Book two?
axe.
Book two. Ah,
You fucking traitors!
Continuity.
Warriors, and you.
Continuity
idiots.
purists.
Siege of the
Look,
Dragon Riders.
I just want
Whatever.
to know that I want you to tell you that we will never know who captured Sarah Linda.
Yeah, rip that book in
Unless we
half.
bring it back
Hey,
for another episode.
I'll read it and I'll tell you who captured it.
Apparently, Princess Sarah Linda is Nicole Kidman, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Looks
for
just
sure.
like
Oh, yeah,
her.
that's
Okay,
definitely Nicole.
so
Kidman.
Yeah.
next up,
Yeah, oh,
we
for
have to
sure.
cast this. Now, it's been approximately 30 years since I read Siege of the Dragon Riders, so I don't remember all of the roles.
We can safely say there's a wizard and a warrior.
There's a wizard and a warrior,
That's a
which are our two most important parts.
Oh
Now,
wait, the wizard and the warrior travel together,
they
right?
travel together. So, although you can pick the story that you're traveling on, whether it's the wizard or the warrior, the other is always there next to them, ineffectual as usual. They're the best of friends. So,
the best of friends.
Having so much fun together. You're not even aware. Oh yeah, wait, Twitch rules. Sorry. Sorry,
And
Disney.
cease and desist.
When you're the worst of friends.
so we need to choose who's going to be the wizard and the warrior. So I go to you, chat. If someone wants to start a straw poll or whatever, go for it. There's 6 choices. I am not the choice because I play the narrator, and I read everything else. So anyone else?
Do you have 7 copies of this book?
No, we pass it.
pass
We
it
do
around.
popcorn.
Great.
It's gonna be
Grov,
great.
Popcorn.
Grov hasn't done his research.
I've never done this before.
Wait, you don't have your lines memorized?
Wait, what is this?
We all know that this voting
That's a
is
secret.
rigged.
Why is that a secret?
Because that's how secrets work. What do you mean?
I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh,
I got you there.
Ooh, burn.
Burn.
Yes. What a zinger.
So while
Drill.
that's
Drill.
being put together, I want to ask everyone what their favorite book as a kid was. Starting on my right.
Are we promoting reading?
My first favorite book I remember was Mr. Popper's Penguins, which I really loved because I loved penguins.
Were you mad when the movie came out?
I never saw it, so I stayed happy.
I imagine
that it
you're
hewed
talking
close.
about like pretty fucking young. So I'm gonna say, do you guys remember Stregonona?
Oh yeah, I remember Stregonona.
Yeah, she like made soup and shit, and she was like an old Italian grandma. I think that was the thing.
Wasn't the gist of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just an old Italian nice grandma who had lessons to tell and food to give you. And it was pretty cool. I remember just really that in the napping house.
Yeah.
Napping house.
Yeah.
Something interesting has happened from Jordan on to the other. From Jordan to Kelsey, it has gone wizard, warrior, wizard, warrior, wizard, warrior.
Okay.
Wait, what does that even mean?
That's just how it turned out. That's what people have kind of asked for. And it's very funny. That's that exact pattern.
just
has
like-
emerged.
So all the men are wizards and all the women are warriors?
No. Oh yeah, check it out. That's exactly how that came
Wizard,
about.
warrior, wizard, warrior, wizard, warrior.
Yeah, that's just
Which
how that
you guys are fitting in the roles. that you
Okay.
have.
Right, because
So
we
yeah.
previously portrayed. Yeah.
Zinnis and Gandalf, yeah.
Why don't we do this then? Why don't we make all of the guys be the wizard?
At the same time?
No.
I'll be their arms.
One wizard.
We'll just.
I one by one play each of the guys' arms as they be the wizard.
Sure. Or, I don't know.
Or
You
not.
seem
Don't do
real
that.
aggressive with that game. Like, you were getting invasive.
We only had like a moment of it, so.
Get out of my dreams, Bridget.
And we'll, yeah. And then we'll just like, we'll alternate playing the
looking for
same
that secret.
character.
All right.
She's gonna peek.
Okay, wait, we just trade off? Is that what you
We'll
said?
alternate playing the same
Yeah.
characters. So like everyone has like all the guys have a chance to do like each chunk of wizard stuff.
Yeah.
And over time, the personality and character of the wizard will evolve based on the qualities that we all silently agree are present in the wizard.
And
Same
the
for the warrior.
warriors will be better, and we all will do the same thing.
User Demon Blight is suggesting swap roles at a certain goal.
Okay.
Oh.
Swap
Okay.
roles at a
That
certain
kind of
goal.
messes
What's a
up
good
the-
dollar amount?
I would say 500.
We swapping like genders to roles.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
like
like we're
where-
the wizards
No,
and you guys
now
are
you're
the
warriors.
right?
What?
Now we're warriors and they're wizards.
Right, but we're starting out as wizards.
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
starting out as wizards.
So at $500, if we reach $500, we will switch. And all the guys will start playing the warrior, and all the ladies will start playing.
The whiz-men
Yes.
and the war women. The
Yes.
whiz-men, I think, is how it
I
should
think
go.
you're overcomplicating it, but yes.
The Wonder
Whiz-men.
Women. The Wonder Women.
The Wonder Women.
There you go.
But as long as they have whiz in front of their names.
Whiz.
Like WHIZ?
Yeah,
The
like
whizzing guy.
like
Good.
He's on
P.
down. He's on down.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that sounds good.
You're the
Let's get
whiz-men.
Let's get this
So-
puppy rolling.
Yeah.
So other roles do come up. There's a King Henry, and there are other such roles. So random people at my request will read those roles.
Ooh.
And also there are times for sound effects. And so without
we don't
blowing
have-
out the microphone.
We don't have Tyler.
I know we don't have Tyler, but
Was he
we
really good
still
at
need
that?
to
He
make
was
something
90%
work.
airborne.
Well, I'm gonna download some sound effects.
All right. Make sure you get.
Oh, Amy's got that.
Yeah, make sure you get the
I
air horn.
love making bad sound effects.
Okay,
Alright.
tell Susan.
Fart?
For
Exactly.
Thundercloud.
Wink.
All right, guys.
We're in hour 22 of the 24-hour marathon.
I just got here.
We haven't even
Rub it in, Gaurav.
we haven't even unlocked zany accessories or anything.
Silly, silly accessories.
Silly accessories.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you waiting for?
Okay.
We actually don't have any zany accessories.
Yeah, we do.
No, just silly accessories.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Nothing zany.
Irving
All right.
That's too
Now,
much.
let us begin.
Oh, so my favorite book doesn't matter.
Nope.
That's fine.
Mine doesn't. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we got
got
we got
time
chat.
because the chat quickly. did
Sure,
it.
sure, sure.
I got my
All right.
deception, but
Wizards, Warriors, and You, Book 2, The Siege of the Dragon Riders, by Eric Affaby, illustrated by Earl Norham, a Parachute Press book.
Oh my God, you were born for this.
Introduction. Past the pale stone castle where King Henry rules, past the green courtyard where Henry's knights train and meet in the competition of the joust, past the meadows where the king's cows graze, past the vineyards where the king's wine is pressed, past the marketplace, past the village inns,
It can't go any faster.
past the farms, several hundred yards beyond the low brick wall that forms the very boundary of the royal domain, stands a large,
Really out there, yeah.
flat rock. That was one sentence.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention these books are very badly written.
Yeah. Terrible. R.L. Stein.
Yeah,
Anyway,
R.L.
They're written
Fine.
under pen names for a reason.
Christian donated 120 to my page.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's 105. So good.
What's a good one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, 120.
This makes me think of
That's
you guys know the
terrible.
keyboard kid sketch where he's like
What?
doing a school sound effect. He's doing like a school talent show, and it's like, yeah, cool, all right. He's got all these like sound effects saved on it, and then one of them is
I think we're
like
back
the
up.
sound of his stepdad like yelling at his mom.
Thank you, Christian.
You know this? I feel like it's the keyboard kid. He's like, cool, all right, cool, all right. If I mess up, my dad's gonna hit me.
Can't run away. They'll find me.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right.
That's so sad.
Sorry about that.
So Christian donated?
120.
120. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on.
Thank you.
That's
Hold
a
on.
big donation.
Before we go much further,
Something has
Okay.
happened.
something
Amazing.
has
Is it
happened.
silliness?
Guys,
No.
No.
silly accessories. Everyone scatter and find a silly accessory.
Wait, really? No.
Is someone going to bring someone? Just one
We're
person.
bringing it.
will
I
bring
know.
Oh,
That
no.
was
You took your mic off. You went too far with that joke.
Oh, wow.
Well, not one at a time.
That's a warrior. That's a warrior hat.
This might take some time.
Ooh, that's nice.
No, it's fine.
Good
We're-
Rob.
It has
okay.
to go to a warrior, sorry.
Wizards can't wear
okay.
horny hats?
What? I don't. This,
This
is
was a
not.
choice.
Maybe like
This was a good
Norse
choice.
wizards.
I have to
Well,
put my
wizard's
ears
hat.
inside the hat, maybe.
this
Is
is
that
a wizard
better? or
That
worse?
is a wizard
Is
hat.
it, or could
wizard.
someone wear a pointed hat with stars
Does
on
this
it and
one light
also
up?
know how to swing
I
the
don't
sword
think
really
so.
well?
Okay.
Don't give into it.
What is this?
Not in the 80s.
I'm into this, right?
You could be like a
Oh,
cat
no, that's
wizard.
good.
that look on me?
I like it.
I'm silly.
Khajiit has
Oh
wares.
yeah, oh god, yes, in my bag.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Hold on, by the way.
I don't know what you brought.
Yeah.
What else do you need?
Who else doesn't have one?
Oh, I like yours.
Someone wanna?
There you go. This is the silliest.
Yay! Sally Tritton's wig.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Wizard with some hair.
Sally Tritton.
You need should wear this. Somehow.
Is it a fart or a zipper?
Can he
It's
go
a zipper,
around
but
your
this is the
neck
fart.
somehow?
It's very, I think it's the same sound.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they slowed it down a little bit.
Yeah.
For the,
Okay.
This is balanced very precariously on my
Looks good.
small
It
head.
looks good though.
Okay.
Quit.
Look how silly. Look how silly this
Oh
got.
my god.
We're so-
Silly Stethery.
Silly
Oh,
We're
wow.
so
This
zany.
is so silly.
So goofy.
All you're doing is holding Scrooge McDuck.
It's an accessory.
Just put it
Good
inside,
clutch.
put it inside
And
your
it's
shirt.
silly.
Do
Jordan, you're
whatever.
looking like Tommy Wiseau right now, man.
Yeah. No,
I did
can't.
not.
oh, hi, Mark.
You guys know
Oh,
you want
hi,
to
Mom.
unlock bad accents to go with these silly
Right.
Tommy
accessories.
was
Come on.
so.
Okay, guys. This large flat rock is bounded by a steep, jagged cliff on one side and the rolling purple ocean on the
go
other.
with it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is on this flat rock. It's very flat, you guys. On this flat rock that the wizard. It is on this flat rock that the wizard and the warrior meet to remember adventures of the past and to talk of adventures yet to come.
Oh.
They have much to talk about.
Prove it.
All right.
Together, this team of legend, this master of magical forces. Wizards, can I see you guys as masters of magical forces?
Oh, there we go.
And this champion of the lightning sword.
Ooh, is that us?
Yeah.
See, you probably found the lightning sword in the first book, so we're
Yeah.
just gonna have
We
to
just
Brought
assume.
this sword.
That just
Yeah,
happens.
there's a
Oh,
sword.
yeah.
There's a
There's a
sword
sword
somewhere.
back.
The pencil of truth.
Yes.
I
Here.
have a sword somewhere.
No, it's this pencil.
Imagination.
I'm a champion.
Have defeated evil in this world and in worlds beyond. They have triumphed over untold foes in castles and courtyards, and in the mountains and forests that surround the medieval world. The challenges of this world are many, for there are always those, human and non-human, who would destroy the wizard and the warrior and the world they protect.
No.
In this book, you will enter the unpredictable world of the wizard and the warrior. You will enter the world, and you will become part of it. And by becoming part of it, you will enter the world. And you will enter the world and become a part of it.
You're making some of this.
That's all in
I
there.
can confirm it's all here.
It's very unpredictable.
If
but
you make the right
your
decision.
decisions are binary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Watch the
whoa,
camera, watch the
whoa,
camera.
whoa, whoa.
Kill the camera.
I'm
Kill it
so
with fire.
far from the camera.
I meant this camera.
That one right there.
but
This one,
it's-
this one right here.
guys,
Yeah,
I'm
look,
very,
look, Kelsey.
I'm a,
This camera.
oh, this. Okay, I'll be careful of this camera.
If
I got it.
If you make the right decisions, the wizard and the warrior will succeed in their quest and their legend will live on. If you make the wrong choices, their bright legend will dim and you will find yourself trapped in a world of unimagined horror. You know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I didn't realize we would be
Yeah,
trapped.
No,
if we
it's
did it
fine.
wrong.
Guys,
It
we
means
can
we
do
never
this.
get to leave
Guys,
the studio.
difficult.
If we
again.
die
do
in the
it.
book, you die in real life.
This is
For $3,000 donation. If we die in the book, we die in real life.
Hold on.
That's not something.
It's okay,
Speaking
just
of
roll with
that,
it.
shouldn't we
You're right,
remake
I don't wanna be a
Jumanji?
Yeah.
I think we should remake Jumanji. I think
Okay.
that is a
With
I
us.
think they're working on it.
With us.
No,
I
that's
think.
yes.
They're already doing it.
They are. Yes, they are.
They are.
It's a weird choice.
Not us. We're not doing it, but they
Wow.
are. Okay, the journey into the world of Wizards, Warriors, and You, which you can become a part of, begins on page 1. Are we ready to begin?
Oh, come on.
No.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go outside.
I need 5 more minutes.
Come on, guys, hit me.
Okay, page 1. Let it be known that the amazing tale of all that came to pass for the wizard and the warrior in their battle against the dragon riders is true. 100%. The adventure began on a cloudy autumn day in the 10th year of the reign of King Henry, in the meadow outside the walls of Silvergate, his castle. The wind blew cool across the tall grass of the meadow as the wizard and the warrior stepped forward to join the rest of King Henry's subjects. It was the day before the harvest, a day of solemn prayers, followed by a celebration. As the chanting of the priest floated on the wind, as the chanting of the priest floated on the wind, a cloud spread its darkness over the sun, and a chill covered the crowded meadow. A rain today would... nope.
I think there's an agreement to how this works.
Yep.
A rain today will surely slow the harvest.
The wizard said quietly to his companion, his eyes surveying
we
the
have to be
sky.
I mean, we have to be old now?
Yeah, now we have to be old. That's what we agreed.
I thought we were doing all our spin.
We can add something else to it.
But we have much to be thankful for.
I didn't do that.
Good luck.
The
Good luck.
warrior answered, ignoring the cold wind that blew against his ceremonial armor. So it's not very strong, it just looks good.
The crops are plentiful this year. No one will go hungry.
They're both old. Why is everyone so old?
They are legends.
Yeah. We've had lots of like, past adventures.
Yeah.
Well, but this is remembering a past adventure.
The wizard
isn't it?
looked toward the large barrels
could be
of
remembering
wine
future adventures.
carried to the meadow for the day-long celebration that would follow the priest's blessings.
Which one is it?
Now the bottom. It's
Still the warrior.
oh, it's still the warrior?
That means.
Oh, we've had
Wait,
it like
still
that?
the.
Yeah.
What?
She's a warrior.
Well, where
Yeah, we're all warriors.
Are we doing every line? I figured it was like every, like a page.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
When we
It's
do
a-
each
Where-
chapter,
where does he read
we'll
from?
We'll do it chapter.
Yeah,
the bottom of the page.
Right here?
yeah.
What did you do? And I believe that no one will go thirsty either. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
That,
right?
that is exactly it.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Uncanny.
She said, a smile crossing her usually serious face.
Oh, they got it right with a she. Or did you pronoun change?
He changed it.
Thanks,
Oh, fucking 80s didn't get it right. Fucking 80s thinks that only men are
priest-
wizards and warriors.
Finished his melodious prayers and stepped back. King Henry stepped forward to speak his official pronouncement of the harvest. He raised his hands as greetings to his subjects, but he didn't get to say a word.
Wow, that was a tease.
King Henry.
The
never
dark
showed
clouds
up.
suddenly turned darker, and the wind picked up. Yeah, I know, just when you thought they couldn't get any darker. The clouds seemed to swirl about, gray upon gray, black upon gray, twisting, undulating faster and faster. All eyes were on the sky now. What storm was this that threatened to interrupt the celebration? I need a farmer.
Oh, yes.
Where's the farmer?
About a third of the way down. First speech, quotation marks.
Look, someone rides the clouds.
This is a very old society.
Yeah, it is.
There was
A
baby
farmer
boomer
yelled,
thing.
her arm tightening around the shoulder of her frightened wife. That's right,
Progressive.
aggressive. Figures appeared in the swirling, twisting clouds. Giant figures that resembled men, then monsters, then men astride monsters.
What?
Warrior.
Oh. This is going to be too similar to the farmer's voice now.
Disagree.
To
No such
interrupt
thing.
the celebration. Oh, no, wait, hold on. No.
What monsters are these?
Oh, now it's an old British.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was already a little old British.
Yeah.
The warrior
It's a
cried,
game of telephone.
reaching
with
for
these
the sword
characters.
of the golden lion, which was always at her side.
Sword of the Golden Lion.
Always.
Yeah, I remember
Closer,
that.
the giant figures loomed, shadows against the shadowy clouds. The sky rumbled.
I forgot words. I don't know how to describe them.
So it's gray, it's black, there's shadows.
The clouds are unusually
They're
sexual
swirling.
too.
Yeah.
They're-
Guys, this is written in a night.
Probably.
The sky rumbled. The rumble became a roar that shook the meadowland. I need several terrified people. Please don't actually scream this, but to scream at once, dragons.
Dragons.
You were a little like.
I imagine your farmer or whatever was just like,
What dragons? You were actually asking for confirmation. Dragons?
I'm sorry, you said dragons.
I'm writing this down. Dragons?
How do you spell that?
How black would you say the clouds are right now? Like black? All right, black.
Black on
Drakens.
black or black on
Drakens.
gray?
It sounds like a
Is it
foreign
black?
currency
Oh,
or
it's
something.
black on gray.
All
Or
right,
is it gray on
all right,
gray?
all right. I said something funny. Let's
How
move
many
on.
shadows are they casting?
Are the shadows upon shadows?
And how would you describe
No,
the shadowy
we don't
cloud?
move on. We
Let's just-
beat it all to
Let's
death.
just keep
Sky.
going. Let's just.
That's how this
The
works.
sky above
on
the kingdom was
killing it.
darkened now, not by clouds, but by an army of gigantic winged dragons. And on each
together?
flying beast rode a warrior in black armor carrying a spear of black. Wizard.
Graph.
All right, so all we know is we're old.
Old? Okay.
Kinda. Vaguely old.
I kind of tried to be wise.
Warriors who ride atop dragons.
On now.
The wizard cried, "Is this magic? Has some evil sorcerer bewitched my eyes?"
Now we're old and physically palsied.
Oh, that's how I get
I love
old.
that a lot.
Shaky,
man.
shaky,
It's
oh
wonderful.
man. I heard jowls in there too.
Yeah,
Oh,
there were definitely
yeah.
jowls.
It's jolly.
His question
We're
was
fat.
answered.
We weigh. Fat
How
old.
would you say?
His
like-
question
We
was
definitely got
answered
the
quickly.
disease
Can we show
diabetes.
this picture to
Yeah.
to chat? Can they see that? Pretty.
Where?
By the way, Jordan, are you seeing
Huh?
the donations that come in through this?
Hey, do we see it? Can we see it?
This
Are we seeing it?
because
Okay,
Some
what's up?
people are saying their donations aren't
The,
showing
the,
up, and I'm not
table
looking
camera's
at
better.
that.
Yeah, I am.
Are you keeping a finger on that?
I'm keeping a finger on the Alzheimer's.
Okay.
It's probably because you haven't updated Streamlabs, so it's not showing up on the.
Yes, it's not updating on Streamlabs. I'm
No,
updating it.
I didn't think so. I knew that. I'm just making sure that that's being.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. His question was answered quickly. The dragons and their fierce riders.
Wait, what was the question? I was paying attention to graph.
What
Was it
beasts
magic?
are these? Is
Was
this
it magic
Oh.
or yeah?
Some
The
fell
dragons
sorcerer,
and their
etc.
fierce
what in the
riders.
world, I think is the question.
They were real. The dragons landed in the farmland that stretched beyond the meadow and roared a menacing greeting. How are you? Greeting.
It's just Dennis the Menace.
Yeah. Is that what how Dennis the Menace sounds?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
That's headcanon.
After you went through puberty, yeah.
He's like,
I mean, Dennis the Menace did spend the second half of his childhood in juvenile detention.
yeah. And
So
then straight to prison.
he killed Mr. Wilson.
They waited until he could be tried as an adult.
Then we got the sequel, Dennis the Menace to Society.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sad.
But yeah,
Failed
it's
him.
all about him going back and forth between prison and the world.
It's not a happy
The system
tale.
doesn't really rehabilitate him well.
As King Henry and his subjects watched in horror and fright, the giant beasts trampled the
and
ripe
fright.
crops. Urged on by the warriors who rode them as if they were horses, they smashed and burned the wheat, the barley, and the vegetables that had been grown with such care. Such care.
We worked so hard.
All were flattened beneath their deliberate footsteps, and then turned to ash by their fiery breath.
Goodness.
Both
So far, I feel like the arc of the story is just going to be the crops.
Yeah.
Like the harvest.
The
No,
witches
guys.
and the warriors leave, and it's about the farmers trying to reap.
King Henry's there though, and a priest.
But he didn't say
So
anything.
he hasn't said anything yet.
Yeah, but the only through line in these first 2 pages is harvest.
I imagine they're gonna drop that entirely, and it's gonna be just about King Henry being like, "Fuck these dragons, right, guys? Go get them."
And then everybody will fuck a dragon.
And then he'll be like,
Is
not
that
what
where
I
we're
meant.
going?
He commanded it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Scroll to the end. I'm ready. I want to fuck a dragon.
Well, you have to
Turn to
choose
page
the right
32.
options for the choose your right
Turn to
adventure.
page
I want
41.
to know.
You can be
all-
whatever you want when you grow up. I'd like to fuck a dragon.
I mean, the book is called Dragon Riders, so I
Yeah.
mean, it's
Yeah.
it's getting there for sure.
Look up,
Okay.
Google what the right options are to get to the dragon fucking.
The
Yep.
kings-
Sorry,
Let me
but
get to
I'm
that.
trash.
Are you trying to find the sex cutscene with a dragon? Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
It's a secret unlock.
Irving wants it.
Irving wants it.
Oh.
The king's warriors stood frozen in amazement as this army of monsters and men destroyed all of the crops in the Northlands. I need a warrior's voice.
Not
the
warrior.
just a warrior.
Warrior's voice.
Jordan.
You're a bad warrior.
A bad
Like
warrior?
bad, like a bad dude, or like a bad, like you're bad
Like,
at being
I'm
a warrior.
bad. Or like, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, hold on.
A little of both.
Wait, we'll first let the bad warrior do his thing,
Okay.
and then hold on.
Oh.
We shall return. That's it.
That's it.
Where are they going?
mean,
Where
there's
are they
things
even
between it.
going? We haven't-
A warrior's voice called from atop a heaving, hissing dragon.
Should I just do the next
Oh,
one?
the
he's
next-
riding the
This
kingdom and all kingdoms shall be ours.
See, now this guy is powerful and commands
Yeah.
respect, and why are we like just weird?
That's not the warrior.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
We're
Like, why
about
is
to
the
get way more British.
why is the bad guy so
This is
like?
gonna morph a lot.
Yeah.
The dragon riders turned their beasts, 200 beasts at least.
Oh my.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
dead.
this is a
We dead as
song.
shit.
200 beasts at least. What is this, Dr. Seuss?
The
book?
dragon riders
Yeah.
turn their
Yeah.
beasts.
All the
200
beasts.
beasts. At least.
Treading once
There were
again.
mices and meese.
I know. I have to wait
And they
for like
burned
a,
all the wheats.
Treading.
We now have too much yeast.
So
What a wonderful feast.
this is
This is a good time to stop because it's
Yeah.
time for trivia.
oh okay.
I feel like it's a good.
We haven't even made one decision yet.
Well, we decided how we were going to sound, sort of.
Yeah, we did make character decisions.
Somewhat.
Aggressive ones.
We are aggressively RPing this book.
Which is funny considering the normal
Leave
subtle
that to me,
characters in all of our shows.
Yeah, right. Typically so sedate.
Here it is.
The AD&D trivia. Frankly, it was getting boring, so thanks.
You guys,
for bringing that up.
boring? What?
No. It was
Oh my
the
gosh.
performances from before.
Oh
yeah.
my
I
gosh.
like to change the pace.
Right. All right.
Okay.
What do we get if we win this?
I got this, Dom.
Mad props.
You just have memorized them all. That's
How many
not
am I reading?
fair.
How many am I reading? How many questions?
How many are you reading?
Yeah. How long are we doing this for?
Well, let's.
It's a surprise round of trivia.
It's a surprise round.
I know. What does that mean?
So-
like one question each?
We would-
one go.
One of each.
Okay. You ready for your question?
I go first.
Yeah.
Okay. You're
Wait.
going to read one of each level.
You just wanted to get
you
out
just picked
of
a three.
reading a question? Did you just want to get out of
No, I
reading
just wanted to go super fast and get through it.
We have to answer these by ourselves.
Oh, did you think reading the questions was gonna aid in that?
No.
We're
Yeah.
gonna ruin that garage.
No. It's gonna be great.
You want to go really fast.
Nope.
Let's have Isaiah host, actually.
Oh yeah, agreed. Haha, you have to answer a
All
question.
right.
I was still gonna answer a question. I just wanted to get through it.
Too late.
We're doing
I
it.
think Rob has plans tonight.
No. There's a time limit on this anyways, but I'm just saying.
7:40,
Yeah,
hard
you
out.
say that.
For Dom.
Wait. Stand.
Can you see us?
Stand.
Stand behind so we can see you.
Yeah.
There we
want
go.
to see
Yeah.
you too.
Stand right
Perfect.
behind.
Right there's perfect, right?
Not in that corner though. That's a dead spot.
That's
Right
all.
behind your off.
Right behind Gaurav.
So it's not perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Kelsey.
Okay.
There we
I guess
go.
I was wrong.
Yeah,
And
and
then
lean
kneel
down.
down.
But you know,
Made all
I'll
of us look
admit
bad for
it.
just a moment.
Unless this is
I
like
could've just done it.
Hey, you're in.
Police squad, and it's just that one. That
And
one
now
guy
give him a
that's,
mic.
like,
Oh yeah, here.
Super
Plug
tall.
that up to your. Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Who's answering this? All of us?
All of us?
All of us.
Yes, all of us.
We're gonna do one question every time there's a surprise trivia round. Isaiah will read us one question, and we will answer it as a council.
See if
Oh, it's just.
Okay.
Oh really?
But
Yeah.
we have to say it
As
all
the
at the same
council
time
of
together.
7,
Yeah.
we have met
on
Okay.
this large
Flat rock.
rock.
It's
Wait.
still flat.
Wait,
So
I'm
wait,
gonna
what's
put a
it
number.
bordered
I'm gonna
by?
put a number.
Bound
I'm
by.
gonna put an answer out there, and if it's just right, then we don't have to do any more of these. Okay.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
this.
Speed it up one step further. This side versus this side. Go off. You keep switching off.
Great. Give me. I should read the questions in the
You're
first place.
on Dom's
Great.
speed.
Okay. Acid damage for 66. Okay, so if that's right, we never have to answer another
Perfect.
question.
Yep.
Assuming that all combatants are of roughly the same size, how many attackers can surround and attack a single defender?
9.
8?
8.
7.
I'm gonna say. Yeah,
8.
let's hold on.
What?
Yeah.
8.
But
I think
it's
we're
AD&D,
answering.
so let's do 4.
No, 8.
I could say
8.
6 actually.
8.
Yeah.
Eight.
Eight.
I'm gonna go with
One
8.
square.
I'm gonna go with 8.
Did they add squares in
6
AD?
is my
Final
guess.
answer from Team Dom.
8.
8.
Wait, we're all
Wait,
one
team.
team.
No, we're not anymore.
No,
No, we
That's
just
right.
made
We're
it
not?
a competition.
Also 8.
8. Also.
What is the
We say
answer?
8. The correct answer is 6.
Oh.
Left front, right flank, rear flank, and left flank. That's how I was
Oh,
thinking,
corners?
yo.
Yep, they didn't have squares
Okay.
back then.
Oh, they don't do
Jerks.
direct flank. It's just 1, 2, 3 in front and then 1, 2, 3 behind.
Oh,
but your
not the
sides
two
are for your
sides.
arms to go like this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's
So you
No
can-
one
right.
can stand
You
here.
can go lost in space, robot.
You need,
Yeah.
you need that. You need that.
Oh,
don't
AD&D.
truck with someone who's on like a
Okay.
diagonal with you.
So that was a quick round of surprise AD&D trivia. There will be more pop-up AD&D
you,
trivia
Isaiah.
questions. Thank you, Isaiah. Let's hear it for
Well-
Isaiah.
Well done, well done.
Well done.
Round 1, point goes to Isaiah.
Back to page 4.
Yeah, I am so close to almost getting to our first thing.
This is exciting.
It only took us an hour.
I'm a little bit excited.
The Dragon Riders turned their beasts, 200 beasts at least,
Oh yeah.
treading once again over the crops they had already destroyed, just like going like,
Yeah.
here we go. No, oh, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh,
One
look,
more.
it looks like it's all
better burn 'em.
burned.
I put peanut butter in this
did
chocolate.
that.
This candy's been reesed.
I'm also going to have
On
a
that
crackle.
Slowly,
You got chocolate in my
They
face.
are
arrogantly, keeping to the ground, daring the king's men to follow, they rode off toward the forest beyond the farmlands.
What the fuck? Those assholes, they just came in and were like, fuck your crops and left.
They
Yeah.
literally
And- but
flew
he
in
did
on a
say, "We'll
storm
be
cloud,
back."
landed, burned, and trampled all the crops, and then just rode off
Yeah.
on the dragon. They
The
didn't
king
fly
is
away.
even there.
The
king is there, and
motivation.
they're like,
It's a
don't
hit and
kill
run.
him.
Who knows?
King Henry's grief-stricken subjects returned in silence to their homes, thinking of the long, hungry winter they were soon to face.
Dom finds it funny.
I just,
I can't eat.
Starve.
I just like, well, I guess we just go home.
Yeah, they're like, bet you can't catch us. And they leave.
The meadow stood empty, the wine barrels lying alone, unattended under the dark sky. Soon after,
lonely wine barrels.
the wizard and the warrior were summoned to the king's chamber. I'll read the king.
Oh my god, I bet the wizard and the warrior were sitting together being like, do you think he's gonna call us? Probably not. Like, we had a night off? Yeah, this wasn't us. Yeah, this isn't gonna be us, I don't think.
We're busy if he calls, right? We're
Yeah,
just
we're
busy.
just busy. Just
We
like,
got stuff to do. We got a birthday party?
You can't just keep calling us every time the king's guard doesn't want to fight something.
We gotta go much
Guys,
older
this
with
is
that
only the
voice.
second time this has happened.
Men who can tame winged dragons and ride them to battle? The king exclaimed sadly.
That was sort of incredulous, honestly.
Shaking his head.
I hate when dialogue tags are at the
I know.
end. It screws me up every time.
I have never seen or heard such a thing in all my journeys.
Someone holding your nose close?
Warrior. Who's the next warrior?
It's back to
oh yeah, it's back to me.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
top
get.
of the page.
We get
Top of
crazy
the page.
British here. Okay.
All right.
If the dragons can be tamed by men, then they can be tamed by us.
Moppy.
The wizard said firmly.
Oliver.
Oh, that's a fucking
You
wizard.
tricked us, Dom.
No, the
tricked
warrior.
us.
The warrior said
Well,
firmly. I
then
have dyslexia.
No.
Where
Well,
I-
That's a different stream.
The warrior said firmly.
This
See,
is
I'm
the
not
wizard.
Sure. Is it the
Yep.
wizard, or is the wizard just nodding agreement after the warrior says
The wizard doesn't say as much as the warrior does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might be the warrior again.
The
it?
wizard's,
Still warrior. Still
Yes.
warrior.
Narrator's call.
the wizard's kind of a chump.
Once the dragons have been defeated, the dragon riders can be beaten as well.
No, Megan's got some catching up
I
to do
just,
here.
I know.
Not the length and breadth of the British Isles.
Wizards,
I just telephoned
It's your turn.
myself.
It's your
not in agreement.
Yeah, I don't remember what she said, but yes.
I must rely on you, I said. If the crops of the Southlands are also destroyed, none of us will survive the winter. You must follow these dragon riders. You must. It's a good thing that they walked away too, because I don't know how you would have done that
Now there are
otherwise.
tracks.
Welcome to Philadelphia, city of industry.
You must learn their secrets, and in learning their secrets, discover a way to destroy them. This must be done before they can attack again, warrior.
Oh, good.
There you go, Megan.
Welcome to the town of
I
tomorrow.
have no idea.
Dateline 1935.
No, I read that.
To the
so-
far-flung future of 1978.
Shh, acting.
Excellency.
Wait, there's more.
Yeah, but you have to
Yeah,
say
you hit it back when
No, you can do that part.
No, no.
No, no.
Said the warrior.
There are rules.
Yeah.
We will. No, I can't even.
We
do
aren't
this.
monsters
Outrule
here.
We will
society
not fail
collapses.
you. I did it.
There
Oh,
you
wow.
Go. That was good. That was
Good. The warrior got meatheady.
Fail you.
Thus, the tale begins. The story now becomes your story. The mission becomes your mission. The time has come for you to choose the role you wish to play.
Overdoing it.
Will you take the part of the wizard or the warrior?
Come on, chat.
Make your choice.
What, we don't get to choose?
We don't get to choose.
What? Are you kidding me?
not how any of
Chat
this works.
chooses.
Come on.
Wait,
Rob hates this.
wait, does that mean that we're just silent for the rest
No,
of the
no,
day?
here's the thing. Here's the thing. If we play as the wizard, then we become the heroic, protagonist, and the warrior's kind of like, I don't know a lot about chopping things or whatnot. But if we play as
we
the warrior,
do.
then the wizard's like, nah, I don't think we should go in there. Like, so,
They become a sidekick.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What spell did you know?
Shifty shape. Or, I'm sorry, it was shift shape.
No, it was shifty shaping.
No, that was how you cast shift shape.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't shape shift, it
Right.
was shift shape, which is stupid.
Yep.
I want to
So,
shifty
chat, we need to know, are we playing as the wizard? I'm sorry, are you playing as the wizard? Yep. Are you playing as the wizard or the warrior?
You won't get away from any of them, by the way. Like, by choosing the wizard, you don't get rid of the warrior. The
We're all
warrior-
still here.
Yeah, we're all still here. They still have lines to
Right.
say.
Yeah.
Well, which one sucks more?
That's who
the
you're
other
voting
one
for.
acts
Objectively,
Terrible.
I think the decisions that you make as the warrior are a lot more straightforward. The wizard, it's like, do you cast this spell? Seems like it'd be good, right? Nope, it's a curse. You fell for the oldest trick in the
wrecked.
spell.
The old spell of switcheroo. You don't know
Dog.
your spells very well.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were a powerful wizard. I guess
None of the
You
text
should have a
on this,
book of weapons.
Don't know why you did that.
none of this text makes sense.
Voodoo.
Having
Mouse.
said that, we've only played as the warrior.
Look at this art. It means none of this makes sense.
That's true.
Well, have you played the game? It
No,
probably
but,
makes sense for
but
the
still, like, every card should make sense in like a void,
Out of
in a
context.
vacuum. Yeah.
The,
Foo dog, and it's just a mouse here, and that's it. That's it. That's all you get.
Disagree that cards in a card game should
does
make
this
sense
mean?
out
Out
of
of
context.
context?
But
wait,
look at this
that
art.
being said, Gaurav, I know you play Magic the Gathering.
Right,
And if
what if
you
it's a
actually
land?
handed someone a Magic Gathering, it's like, all right, there's 2 fires on this, and one of them it says haste, and if you sacrifice this, it's like, what?
Look,
Flesh of the
that?
Sun
Is
God.
that an actual choice point right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever they want.
Straw poll.
Flesh
So
of the
we
Sun
have
God.
to- we have to
Overcome.
choose whether
See,
we
that makes
play
sense.
as
One
the
rage.
wizard
Overcome
or
one
the
obstacle.
warrior.
Hank Walker, alias R.A.
yeah, all that makes sense.
Guys,
All that can be.
what
something.
happened at $500?
What is Foo dog?
We,
That was
we,
the-
we made
Oh, sodas.
That was.
no.
that's-
Sodas are $800.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, we switch roles.
We switch roles at
yeah, we
$500.
switch
We are, I believe, $6 away from ruining the very loose canon we've already set up and just starting a brand
Switching
new
'em
thing
over.
by
Yay!
switching roles.
New cannon. New
Yeah.
cannon.
So keep in mind, whatever you vote for might get immediately switched, depending on who it is you want to see read which roles. Why?
Verdicts overwhelmingly wizard.
Whoa, what?
That.
We've done it.
By the way, the warrior again. The warrior's not going anywhere.
And guys are about to lose control of the wizards.
Yep.
So,
There we go.
Jokes on.
It's still creeping, but I think it's good.
just when we get the.
If
we get the
you
go
choose
ahead.
to be the wizard, turn to page 15. So follow along in your books.
All right, let's turn to page 15.
Turn to page
Oh,
15.
Slurp.
Instructions
Oh,
for the
good
wizard.
question.
You have chosen the role of the wizard.
Do they have names?
No.
Wizard.
No, it's you. So,
These-
like, for you, it's Gaurav. For me, it's Amy. It's very.
This
So we
is-
should combine our names. Jordan, Gaurav, Jordan. How do we combine that?
I feel like just Jordan G maybe.
It's just Jordan with a little bit of Gaurav.
Like
in
a
the middle.
G-I.
Joga
And then
Joe.
Kelsey
Joga
and Megan.
Joravden?
Joga Joe.
How about Giravden, right?
Giravden.
I like
That's
that.
cool too.
It flows.
I like Giravden.
Kelskin me.
It's okay, you're not going to be the wizard for
Kelskin
long.
me.
No, I like that.
Skin me.
It's terrifying.
To combat the mysterious dragons and the warriors who have tamed them will require your most...
Oops.
will require your most astonishing and powerful magical spells. In all of your years as a wizard, you have not faced foes as gigantic, as menacing as these. At the back of this book, on page 97, you will find a book explaining all the magical spells your wizardry has taught you to perform. Turn now to the Book of Spells.
Now do we pick spells?
Read them over quickly to get the idea of the powers you possess.
All right, character creation, 1 hour.
It says quickly, so Gaurav should
book
probably
of-
do it, right?
Book of Spells.
Yeah, Gaurav seems to think he's
I'm
faster.
all about quicks.
He's faster at
Let's
everything.
go. Let's go. Let's
The Book
go.
of Spells, for use only by the wizard. As the wizard, you may use any of these powerful spells,
No
but
girls
remember,
allowed.
magic is mysterious and unpredictable.
Uh-oh.
Use it wisely.
Fuck
Let's see.
this up,
You
Gaurav.
have
don't think I'm actually
shift
doing it.
shape. I will not explain every single one of these. But
Shift shape is fairly self-explanatory.
This one might be a little tricky for you, for your small-minded people to get, but move time back.
So flash forward.
I'm
Seems
uncomfortable.
OP as shit.
Well, it's yeah.
Just turn back to the other page.
It's like half a second though.
Momentary darkness.
Did the lights flicker?
Or was it magic? Invisibility.
I don't know what that means.
Try this one on for size.
Okay.
Invisible shield.
Oh.
That's a different spell?
What happens if you cast both of them?
So I could like stand there with an invisible shield and be like,
Yes.
go ahead, hit me.
Wait,
Hit
do
me.
you have one right now?
Well, yeah.
Well, you couldn't do that
I
because
thought
you're a
we
warrior.
were supposed to
Alright.
bring our invisible
Well, I think
shield.
she's a
Wait.
wizard now.
So I did.
No, not
You have an
yet.
invisible shield?
$6
Yeah, I'll
worth.
put it
We are still the wizard for the time being, guys.
Mirror
Sorry, I keep
image.
bumping it.
Mirror image. It's just a picture of a mirror.
Is it? Wait. Because are you sure?
When this spell is cast upon a foe, it causes the foe to see everything in reverse. Whoa, that's not how I would
No,
expect
that's
it.
That's dumber than a picture of
But
a
you
mirror.
know what? I guarantee you that's going to save our lives
Yeah.
at some point during this jump.
That troll didn't know how to look in the mirror, so everything was thrown off.
Whoa,
It's
I'm
just
slightly
his joystick
dizzy.
goes
I better
a
sit
different
down.
way.
I should have gone to the left, but instead I went to the right.
I'm driving on a public road.
Sorcerer's sleep.
That makes us fall asleep.
Yeah, strangely enough, if you really, can't get to sleep. The wind. Merlin.
This goes on forever.
Merlin's fire.
What's honey?
Ooh.
Visions.
All right.
Oh, visions.
It's going after every spell.
Shrink. Nice. A psychiatrist.
Make
Yeah.
a shrink it
in
as a
case,
shrink
in
something.
case you need.
And combat magic.
Oxymoron, am I right?
All right, we
Combat
have access to
magic.
all of those. Okay, page 20.
I'm sure we'll remember every single one of those spells.
Well, it'll give us options.
The morning dawns, gray and damp. You and the warrior climb up onto stiff, cold saddles.
You get out of
Ooh.
bed
Your
together?
horses shiver.
Sorry.
Your horses shiver beneath you. Still
Yeah, they
cold
do.
from their sleep.
The morning belches.
Oh, that was a belch.
That was the warrior.
Or
You or the wizard. You and your companion direct your horses toward the trail of destruction left by the dragons and their riders. You pass through the Southlands where the harvest has already begun. The farmers stop to cheer you as you pass by. Will they really? Sorry.
They can't harvest like ash.
Well, some of it's rotting.
Wizard. Who's the next wizard?
It's me.
Did we flip it? No, it's Jordan.
No,
Jordan
it hasn't been flipped yet.
It's Jordan. He hasn't done it yet.
No one has donated $6, so we still get to do this. Right there?
Somewhere, I think.
Will they?
Hold on. So old, probably overweight,
Old, and then
shaky,
and then near death.
and nearsighted as well. Will they really have something to cheer about? Just read that. Just read that. I have more.
Will they really have something?
What wizard said?
You ask the warrior hesitantly.
Or will the dragon riders return to destroy the remaining crops? Who's the next warrior? I think it's Kelsey.
Yeah, it's Kelsey.
Yeah.
That I can only answer with my hopes.
Don't take it.
Yeah. The warrior replies somberly.
My hopes. For at the end of this trial lies a mystery. Not interested.
Who's baby?
I don't like that mystery.
It just sounded like the warrior was all like, at the end of this trail lies a mystery, and the wizard's all like,
The wizard is an infantile old man.
I don't care.
They're both like weird. I mean, the warrior's like a Cockney orphan.
Yeah.
literally 14 years old.
It's like a Doc and Marty kind of thing
going
on.
Yeah.
Eliza Doolittle.
Yeah.
She
At sunset, wow, it took you all day. You soon reach the edge of Silver Forest. You stop and look at the broken trees, the gaping ruts and holes in the forest ground, the burned shrubs and wildflowers. Wizard? Next wizard.
Jordan.
Back to me.
All right, now build upon the foundation we've already.
I will use all my magical knowledge to destroy
Undecipherable.
these men who use dragons for evil.
Did anybody
it's
catch
gonna do
any of
something
that?
to
You
Dragon
say,
Man.
you say, nearly moved to tears by the scene of destruction.
That baby sound is so perfect.
Oh, wait.
Wait, yes, you again.
More weapons stand ready to back up your magic.
You guys get what we're
The
saying,
warrior
right?
says, urging his horse forward into the forest darkness. Go on to page 21.
That's the next page.
We still haven't made a decision.
Oh boy.
Okay, you remember how I ended page 20?
No.
Page 21. But his horse will not go forward.
Well, that's a fucking twist.
Yeah. I don't even know if people can hear that on the microphone, but it's great. It hits some sort of invisible barrier and falls backward, knocking the warrior to the ground.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to move my invisible shield.
Wait, now where are we? I have no idea. I think somewhere here.
That page, yeah. First dialogue.
First
Right here.
dialogue.
Warrior. What? Yeah.
Okay, now I have to remember what the hell we're doing. What sort?
No, that's right.
What magic trick is this? I think I got it.
Yeah.
I got it really good.
It was good.
She cries, instinctively drawing her sword. You climb down off your horse and walk forward slowly with your arms extended in front of you. After a few steps, you can feel the invisible wall that holds you back from entering the forest. Wizard?
All right, remember.
Yep.
Borderline unintelligible, much-mouthed, diabetic wizard.
And a little
This
weep.
is directly after the weepy moment. So
I was gonna go for Wilford
Remember
Brimley.
the moment.
Diabetes.
Leslie!
Bless you.
That's not borderline unintelligible.
That was totally unintelligible.
I don't know.
Do you have a lower jaw?
He used to.
What?
It's been absorbed by his jowls.
You're ugly, and you're ugly, and your mother ugly, and your sister ugly. You just plain old ugly.
You say.
All right, let me tone this down a little bit. The invisible shield is a rather crude spell, but good enough to keep us from following the trail. Who's the warrior?
Kelsey.
Right now it's Kelsey.
Oh, I am?
It's right here.
By the way, you were right. It was Invisible Shield.
Well, was it?
What can we do? What can we do?
And then hand it back.
The warrior asks. She slashes at the invisible wall with her sword, but it does not penetrate the barrier.
See, sidekick. That's what a sidekick does.
This one's quieter.
I will try the combat magic spell.
And then you say, you tell him.
You tell him.
Her.
Her.
It is a powerful spell and requires so much of my energy that I will be able to use no magic for an entire day.
Jesus.
Oh, that turned southern.
One spell slot.
What do I say?
Well,
a
one
level
spell
one.
slot. He's empowering spell.
We have no. Oh.
We have no choice.
Good God. From British to Australian.
Says the warrior grimly.
Which is funny because there is no choice on this page. So.
We are completely encircled by this magical wall.
Oh, cool.
Magical wall sound.
You draw your robes around you tightly and begin to chant the words to this powerful spell. Will you succeed? Can you remove the invisible wall that holds you prisoner? Turn to page 7.
I think it's time for a round of AD&D trivia. Isaiah, read us a magical question.
We're gonna get it
Garov's on the
right.
right side team now.
What?
Garov's on the right side team.
Cool.
Why can't I always be same
I have
team?
no idea.
All right, okay, hold on.
I'm
So,
on both
Because I
teams.
said so.
I
I'd
love
like to
it.
point out that my correct answer was outvoted on our team last time.
Did you say 6?
He did say 6.
He did
All
say
right.
all right, so Isaiah, what level question is this for us?
I'm going level 2 this time
Level
because
2.
our last question was level 3.
Yeah, we
And
sucked
it
at
was
that.
too hard for
It
us.
was too hard.
The level doesn't matter.
It
Anyway,
doesn't.
Go ahead.
Must the caster of a dancing light spell maintain concentration in order to control the movement of the lights?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm gonna say yes because
say
it was
no.
AD&D and every
No,
spell
I-
sucks.
Say no because I
think-
think the lights dance on their own.
Yeah, but you have to take a turn to move where the lights are.
If you want to, yeah. So if you cast the lights to just encircle your head, they'll do that. But if you want to actually make them move somewhere else, I believe you have to focus on it and waste your turn.
That makes sense.
That does sound.
That
Right?
does sound right.
It's like, and that's like probably a 4th level spell. For
I think
a
you're
wizard.
right.
Does that
I'm still gonna
count-
say no.
Does that count
I
as
think.
concentration?
I think you're wrong.
I say no.
Okay,
Final answers.
no on this side.
I want to say no, but you guys are saying yes.
Well,
Does that count as concentration, or just having to use a turn to move the location of the spell?
Let's just make you guys say yes and we say no. And
Yep.
then somebody's going to win.
because it's not dramatically interesting if we don't say the
All
opposite
agree.
answer that they do on a yes or no.
Yes.
The correct answer is no.
Oh man, we got robbed of that one.
Well,
Nailed it.
They worded it weird.
yeah. I didn't understand the question.
Yeah, I
No,
feel
the
like
lights dance on their own. If it was lights that sit still unless you make them dance, that wouldn't be what they call it.
Accurate.
It'd be like tinsers floating lights at some point.
we are very coherent at this point.
Yep.
That was a great round. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you, Isaiah.
Thank you, Isaiah.
I believe we are still behind on. Yep.
All right, let's keep going.
Let's do it.
Page 7.
By the way, warriors, I want you to make this do that, please?
Is that
Wait,
no,
hold
no,
on.
It's,
Hold on,
it's
guys.
blocking the
wrong
paparazzi.
people are looking at that picture. No,
Uh-oh.
no, because we just hit $500. So, no, keep your hat on because warriors can have pointy hats too. And now we are the warriors and you guys are the wizards. And all the character work we just did gets thrown out the window. Thank you very much, chat.
see.
Starting over
We
at
get a fresh chance.
Guys, this was a lazy rendering of a drawing who didn't want to draw another face. They put a hand right directly in front of the face.
Or is that supposed to be
You
so
never
to be
see
you?
you
No,
never
because
see
you're
the
not.
warrior's true face.
I think hands are harder to
Because
draw
it's
than
your
faces.
face.
That's a
Right. It's
That's
your face.
that's a paparazzi
Tom, we're
move.
the wizard.
Hands are harder to
You
draw
always
than
see the
faces,
warrior.
though.
Wizard
Exist in the world of wizards, warriors, and you.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, warriors, please make this.
We'll start with that's our mental
yeah,
image.
this is
I still
So
think the Robin
now
should
we're
switch
the
hats.
loser that's like, what if I
Okay.
keep pushing?
Wizards, please make this.
Wizards?
In the background.
In the background, of course.
See, oh man,
Silly hats.
that's a way cooler hat than ours.
Please make that
We're like Spanish conquistadors.
right
Make it
now.
go. You're a wizard now.
You have to do that.
Do
what?
Well, the wizard's doing it.
We all did
It's like,
There you go. There you go.
It's
Okay.
like a jowl.
I think
You-
that he's lazy.
You recite the words of the spell, summoning the force of your magic to combat the magic that has been left behind by the dragon riders. This spell takes all of your concentration, all of your energies, and if it doesn't succeed, your journey will be over
What?
before it has begun.
that was easy.
We didn't have to choose anything.
Dead.
Will your spell succeed?
We chose wizard. That was
What's
wrong.
gonna happen?
A powerful spell like combat magic is always unpredictable. There is always the element of chance. Okay, we need to flip a coin 3
Wait,
times.
hold on. He's ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, damn it.
Wait, hold on. Do you have a clear heads and tails there?
What's it's
20 is
one?
heads.
One is tails.
Okay.
20 is heads.
Okay, flip a coin 3 times. If you get at least 2 heads, we turn to one page.
Come on, heads.
If you don't get at least 2 heads, we turn to another.
We don't.
All right.
Heads.
That's one head.
One heads.
We need one more.
One more head.
Come on,
Come
baby.
on, tails.
Come on,
dramatic
baby.
Tension.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Hey!
We
Turn
did
to
it.
page 48.
We
sure
rule
did.
at combat
Looks like
magic.
probability's on our side.
Combat magic.
Those coins are loaded.
With carbos.
Have a race.
Flash!
Oh.
Save every one of us. The electricity of your magic turns the sky. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, no.
This whole pointing business.
Adventure foul.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
Adventure combat.
No.
Crisis averted. Sorry.
That wasn't so bad.
That's all right. That's all right. That wasn't so
Thank
bad.
you.
That was like a level 1.
Let's try that again.
Just
Thank
to,
you.
just to update real quick,
Yes.
we are $99 away from accents for no reason.
Yes!
Now that
Oh.
will not be the accents that we work to establish among our characters. That will be each
When
one of
we're
us
having
have a
our
totally different schizophrenic accent.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I also cannot
Or
wait.
character voice.
The
Whatever.
electricity of your magic
Whatever.
turns the sky red and melts the clouds. Warrior.
We melted the
That's
clouds.
me now, right?
Yeah.
Where is this?
Why?
We turned the sky red and melted
I don't want to
the
drink
clouds.
those.
Yeah, well, too
Because
bad.
we used combat magic.
Damn.
Has it worked? Have you succeeded?
You hear the warrior asking. His voice sounds far away.
Wait, actually,
Whiny
let me
blowhard.
try that again.
What?
Has it worked? Have you succeeded?
Thank you. You fall to your knees, your head pounding, too dizzy to stand. The warrior takes a few steps forward.
Do it up, Gruff.
Wait, I forgot what his voice was.
It's just kind of like
Southern old man, prospector-ish.
not even a little.
Yes, it's gone.
He calls.
He calls.
We can proceed.
Great.
Oh yeah,
That's great news.
Yeah.
We did it.
It works.
We did it.
Because of
done
the
it.
energy the difficult combat magic spell has used up, you must rest. The next morning, you and your companion set off into the forest. Your horses keep whinnying out warnings of danger. The danger finds you soon enough. Within a few hours, you are seated under a tree, hastily eating a loaf of bread. Your only meal of the day.
Wait,
Suddenly,
wait.
Oh no, we're just shoving bread in our mouths.
We're gonna quickly eat an entire loaf of bread.
Yeah, every woman is like, oh, I got that.
It's all carbs. Non-stop carbs.
It's true. That's
Down to
accurate.
carbs, yeah. All day carbs.
Suddenly,
11 servings and food
Suddenly.
pyramid.
Suddenly,
the bushes begin to shake, and loud footsteps crackle on the twig-covered ground. A dragon standing upright on 2 legs
oh shit.
roars an unfriendly greeting.
Hello.
Go fuck yourself.
No, that still sounded genial.
Yeah, that
was-
sounded like Ludo. Like that could be my friend.
Get out of my face.
There we go.
Fat Albert the Dragon.
Much better.
Very unfriendly.
Much
And
better.
charges toward you. The warrior tosses aside his bread and unsheathes his
He pulls out the bread instead to fight.
and unsheathes
I mean,
his
I know
sword.
the harvest just got ruined.
Wizard.
Yeah, but
got
I'm
a
just
free
gonna
meal.
throw away
Wizard.
this bread.
Wizard
where we
is
were.
Amy.
Okay. Did anyone establish?
No,
a
this
voice
is
yet?
first up.
Fresh,
Wizard.
Okay.
fresh. Don't go old.
Wait.
You cry.
Look at how this dragon circles us. Let it capture us. Let it take us prisoner.
What?
It will carry us right to the dragon riders.
See, it's a good idea.
Oh,
We're
clever.
tricking the dragon.
That's tricky. That's tricky.
The dragon doesn't know that we wanted
Warrior.
to do that. Isn't me already? What we arrived on? Colonel Sanders?
Yeah.
I don't think it was very southern.
Well, it got southern. We cannot be sure. I must kill
More
him.
southern.
The warrior insists.
You took it to
All
the
right,
next
Colonel
level.
Sanders now. We
Yeah,
get it.
that's fine.
The warrior says, you must decide. Should you try and stop the warrior from fighting the attacking dragon? If you think so, turn to page 68. Will it take you to the dragon riders as its prisoners? If you think so, turn to page 11.
So fight it or don't.
Fight it or don't.
Let it take us
Don't.
or fight it.
Is Twitch aside again?
The viewers
Yes.
at home think.
Yeah. Fight it or don't.
On this week's episode.
Twitch plays Choose Your Own Adventure, Wizards, Warriors, and you.
So we are $99 away from Accents for No Reason and $199 away from non-optional gross soda.
Non-optional.
I don't want it.
That's too bad.
Amy's super
How much
excited.
does
And 50
chat
minutes away
want
from
to
50 minutes
going to
away.
sleep.
Wait, 50 minutes away,
50.
but only 29 minutes away from our hard cutoff point.
Yeah.
True.
Very,
What
We're
happens
almost
at the
there.
hard cutoff point?
specific.
We have to figure out who won these giveaways. And then we have to have time to announce those giveaways. And then we have to have time to say thank you to lots of people.
Oh, all right. 29 minutes.
29 her minutes.
Um,
Just
while we wait,
49 him.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wait, did you have trivia cards stashed?
Dom
away?
always has trivia around him at all times.
what object in the Weasley's house shows the location and status of each family member?
Clock.
It's a clock, yeah.
Yeah, it's a clock. They have a big grandfather clock, and it's. got
But do we
all
have to know the specific name of it? Did it have a specific name? Was it like a certain kind of clock?
I don't
Probably.
think
The
so.
walking clock?
I don't think it was. That's a
The
good
answer is their clock. What is the name of Hermione's cat?
Crookshanks.
What level question is this, Tom?
This isn't
hard to
There are no
categorize.
levels. This is, yeah.
Privilege.
How many years after the Battle of Hogwarts does Harry's son, Albus Severus, go to Hogwarts for the first time?
Okay, see that
Extended
one. They always
universe.
do this. They always are like, okay, easy questions about character names, and then one that requires a mathematical
No, what is
memory.
it? What is it? 18? 19?
Is that true?
19.
Answer.
We have chosen 19 as our answer.
I think that sounds right.
With
'cause
no
I remember
outside
thinking, wow, they like
interference.
got married and had kids like that.
Yeah.
Like
The answer is 19.
Wow.
The votes are in.
Votes are in.
Did we just lose audio?
What?
Did we just lose audio?
No, no one's said anything yet. No.
Great.
alright, cool.
I have 10 seconds to
Although
catch
somebody
up.
did say that Megan is going to ace all these Harry Potter questions.
The votes are in overwhelmingly. Let the dragon take you.
Okay.
All right, we're playing it smart this time. We're playing it smart. Okay.
It's got the smart choice.
Going to page 11.
We're gonna get eaten by a dragon, though.
We are.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yep, here we go. Yep.
The dragon keeps circling you. The circle becomes
We
smaller
die.
each time it goes around. Warrior?
I believe it's back to Jordan.
Oh, me again.
No, wait, did Kelsey go?
No, she's a wizard
Oh,
now.
all right.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
very confusing.
That's
We
why
will
we
not
should switch
fight.
hats.
The warrior cries.
Take us to your master.
Oh, no.
That
Poor
is
choice.
some House of Cards.
Jordan's
dragon-
old Southern governor always makes
The
me
dragon
laugh.
gets a quizzical
Yeah.
look on its scaly face. Perhaps it is not a talking dragon.
What?
Were they talking before?
I thought they were.
No.
Who's this for?
It bellowed a greeting,
right,
but
the
we
writers
made
said
the
that.
words.
Yeah, you're right.
Take a seat.
Not some fancy scene.
Now take us
With
to
a
who?
magic sword.
Now take us to those who ride dragons. Right on, dragons. We will go willingly.
Right on, dragon. Right on. Now, see here, I was talking to the dragon.
Wait, hold on.
Now, I'll say.
Was that the wizard or the warrior that said that?
That
The
was
warrior.
That was weird. He just talks twice.
It's confusing. Because wasn't it? It was the wizard's plan
Yeah,
to
it
not
was.
fight the dragon.
It was, yeah.
So why is the warrior suddenly
He
like?
told the warrior to stand
'Cause he's-
down.
But then the warrior was like, "Okay, I'll do the talking. No, 'cause I get it."
The warrior is
teller
warrior
relationship.
explaining.
Yeah. The warrior's a bit of an attention hog.
So then we get eaten, right?
The dragon seems to chuckle.
Yeah.
I will read the dragon.
It's gonna yes.
I do not know of such things, the dragon says, his voice a harsh whisper from
So
deep in his throat.
It is a talking. Oh, there it is.
Gotta wait.
What the what?
That was Dom's harsh whisper from deep in his throat.
It's too harsh.
Wait, Dom. I gotta stop you. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Pause.
Wait.
No,
Hold on,
I don't
hold on,
want
hold on.
it.
Okay. Yeah. We're now doing accents for no reason. So
That's
everybody,
accents.
That's regular.
everybody, pick a character voice or a weird accent, and that is now what you're committed to anytime you have to read, no matter how confusing it makes
Wait,
it.
but are they?
Wait, I thought that was for our regular conversation, not as the characters, right?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
sure, yeah, let's do that. That's way better. We're gonna do that. Okay. So everybody think about it.
Confused enough already.
And
I don't know what to do, but okay.
no more talking without weird accents.
I do not know of such things, the dragon says, his voice a harsh whisper from deep in his throat. I do not know of masters or men who ride dragons. I only know that it is my lunch time. The dragon attacks
gonna
his
get
lunch
eaten.
swiftly, hungrily. If this episode leaves you hungry for a happier ending, close the book and try again, dumbass.
Yeah, we all died. We all died.
Well, that's sad.
Didn't
That
last very
was
long.
a
Also,
What a
Dom,
bummer.
I will say your narrator voice sounds so much like your regular voice. You need an accent.
Yeah, you need an accent.
Yeah, Dawn, it's time to talk to you.
Can we change our accents after we start them? I don't think I can maintain this.
No, man, you gotta commit.
Oh, damn it. You gotta totally
Yeah,
commit to
yeah.
it. Bloody.
Commit to your Irish thing.
It's not a very good Irish accent.
All right.
I have like one
So do we
lifting
start
thing
over,
I can say.
Let's start the book over.
Yeah.
Good job, Chad. You made us all die.
Those weren't very good choices.
Jokes on
Who would have
you.
thunk?
That's what you call a TPK.
Guess he's a wee baby.
We go back
Yeah, let's let the
There we go.
point where we lost
All right.
our lives.
Time cheat.
Sounds like a damn good idea. Damn good idea. Let's do a little jig.
Wizards always and yes.
So like you kept your finger in place?
When
We're
do
just
we
gonna
get
do
to
that?
start doing this?
When do we get to stop?
Never.
I don't understand your question.
This is us now. This is who we
Oh,
are. Oh no.
This is
Start there and then go forward.
I've lost my wizarding hat.
Until 7:40.
That's the hard cutoff
We
point.
went back to 7 and then we succeeded at the. I'm losing it.
All right.
That's going fast.
We're going to
Oh,
page
cheeky. Not bad.
68.
Oh.
All right.
Uh-oh, the doggy doesn't like the accents.
Yeah,
He
no,
woke
that's
up.
like it.
He woke up from his nap and now he is on the move.
Poor little puppy.
I thought it was when we read, we don't do an accent.
Well, that's what I thought initially too, but then Jordan made an excellent case for not doing that.
Most excellent.
Well, we've already got characters in the book.
All
We
right.
need characters out of the book.
So the book we should read normally. Oops. The book we should read
You
normally.
try to stop the
Yeah.
warrior from attacking the dragon, but
You.
still he leaps at the beast, thrusting his sword forward.
Oh, we're
The
cheating.
dragon jumps to the left and swings its long, heavy tail, knocking the warrior over and pinning your partner to the ground.
What if we still died on this page too?
The dragon picks you up off the ground
You
with its
just should have
teeth
chosen
and tosses
the warrior.
you into its
Stupid
hot,
shite.
scaly back. After an instant, the warrior is beside you on the dragon's back, and the dragon has left the ground, making its way through the tangled trees to the open sky. Your eyes open wide in amazement as you look at the world below. The trip, however, is a short one. In a clearing that rapidly comes into view stand the hundreds of dragons and their riders. The dragon has carried you to the destination you sought. But what fate awaits you there?
I
You've
feel
got
like
that
that was
R
actually
really
like you
Over.
really committed to that.
You've got the Scottish R really well done.
Yeah.
Turn to page 22.
Is this supposed to be plugged in?
Ah, good. All right. Okay.
Wait. Is this like an altered Scrooge McDuck impression?
No. No, it is not.
It sounds like it is.
No, Scrooge was a lot more up here.
Yeah.
You know, he was very angry and up there.
Well, that's why it's altered.
You have to be
He did say altered.
Courage of Clan McDuck.
That was very
Oh, you
good.
think it's Doctor Who, do you?
And tougher than the toughies. It is the dragon that you and the warrior ride descends. You realize this must be the home of the dragon riders. The roar of the multitude of dragons below is nearly deafening. Down, down, the dragon swoops. Down to the head of the clearing. Down.
That was
so
what
fast.
you were saying.
You close your eyes to protect them from the wind.
I was hoping the book was going dun 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 dun. Dun.
If you read it fast enough, that's how it
Like
goes.
the German opera. Yeah.
Dun.
Okay. But there is no way to protect your ears from the roar of the dragons on the ground. The cheers of the dragon riders, the din of clanging armor, pounding dragons' feet, cries of victory and delight, all in this evil army realize that you have been captured. Thud, you hit the ground.
No.
The dragon beneath you seems to bounce. You grab at the scaly back to keep from falling off. Warrior. I need a warrior.
I think it's
Megan?
I think it's
no,
Or no,
it's
you,
me
because
now.
you're-
It's totally me now.
yeah.
Because yeah.
Yeah, I read the last.
Yeah, it's Jordan.
I read the last one. It's your turn now. Here's the book.
Thanks.
It's
You're
Jordan doesn't narrow
welcome.
it down that much.
What voice are you going to use now?
What horror awaits us here?
The warrior asks.
You got it wrong.
And
You got it incorrect, Dom.
Or there's more.
Don't say hoodie in your accent.
Hoodie. Hoodie.
What?
Hoodie. What?
Put on your hoodie.
Put on your hoodie.
Heed.
Put it on
Yeah.
your head.
Put on your hoodie.
Put your hoodie on your head. You deft.
Put the hood on your head.
What's happening now?
oh, I
Shoot
don't
it.
know.
Why is this? Oh.
If you don't have your hoodie, you'll find it at the house.
What is happening?
Why?
This is the part where the show breaks down.
This is the part?
Yeah.
But why?
Hour 23, the system cannot hold.
Yeah.
You do not have to wait long before the question is answered. A familiar figure lumbers forward. A gigantic figure you have seen before. A figure you have wished never to see again. Wizard.
Yeah.
Megan?
Yeah.
I think it's Megan.
I have to remember the
I think it's
wizard.
Megan.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the wizard is Megan. Megan.
Megan.
Zola, it is you.
You cry.
It evolved a little.
Wait.
There's.
There's more for you.
Really great trying to fake it though, Dom.
For indeed, it is an old enemy of yours. It is the mighty dragon, Zola. Zola, the unimaginable. Like, try to do it, and you can't do it.
I tried, it's not working.
Isn't
It's
he
probably
on,
because they
big
didn't
blank
give us
in
the
my mind.
description of her.
isn't he on the cover of the book?
It's
No.
not described because you can't
That's not
imagine
very
it.
hard.
It's very difficult.
Are you a baby British person?
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing
It
wrong
was
with that.
sort of a weird choice, but it's happening.
That's who you are now. Go on.
Baby
Totally normal.
We have committed
Look at the
to
wee
this.
English baby.
This is totally happening.
I bid you welcome. Zola bellows, its powerful voice echoing through the trees. Pity, your stay will be a short one.
It's not very powerful, is it?
No, it's not. But that's Zola, you can't imagine it, right?
Lucky leprechaun came to
You can't
say
feel it.
hello.
No, it wasn't what you were imagining, right? No?
You're here to capture me, Lucky Charms.
The dragons are declaring roar their approval. Roar. Roar their approval. Yeah. Just the one though.
To clarify, she was still in charge of bad sound effects. We never nixed that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just trying to hold up my side of the bargain.
Maybe she could do like mostly sound effects, because this is starting to really kind of make me uncomfortable.
I think it's totally great. I'm enjoying it.
I see you are marveling at my accomplishment here, Zola exclaims, reaching a powerful arm over it and grabbing you off the dragon that brought you to this astounding scene, holding you high in the air so that you may view the vast army. It's very accusatory. It wasn't difficult to tame humans and teach them to ride my brethren, Zola cries. Wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, can we just
It
make?
is Kelsey.
Can we just make baby British
You mean
the narrator?
the men who ride the dragons? You begin. What? No.
No. You begin.
You begin.
But you don't
It
end.
wasn't part of my line.
You only begin.
Sort of messed it up.
Yes! They are all under my spell, Zola says, grinning a toothy grin. Did you think it the other way around? Did you think that men could tame dragons? Zola's laugh shakes the forest and is echoed by the thunderous laughter of 200 dragons.
15 minutes for arbitrary cutoff.
Right. And I also want to say, if we hit 800 in gross soda, that will also cancel out accents for no reason, because you're probably wanting that at this point.
I'm pretty sure they all really like it.
Oh, I
How
sure
much
would love
more
to.
do
I forgot
we
my
have?
accent.
139 away
I
from
sure would love to
gross
stop
soda.
speaking in this accent I keep dropping out of.
Oh, it's a dreamy latte.
With the help of my human slaves, dragons will once again take their places as monarchs of all the kingdoms of Earth.
No.
Zola cries. He keeps crying.
Wait, did he say Earth?
Earth. Earth.
Can you spell that?
Earth. E-A-R-T-H.
Oh, all right.
Earth.
Earth exists. Cool.
Like your brother. Brother.
There's a comic called Earthworm. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's about
Did anybody
tabletop
else-
gaming.
Anybody else get that?
But not
As Zola
D&D.
talks, your mind whirls. You realize you do not have much time to try to defeat this monstrous foe.
What?
Uh-oh.
Kill him. Here we go. Final boss fight immediately. This is
All right,
great.
this is going to be a quick choice, you guys.
Oh, come on.
Here's the choices. Number one,
One.
number 6,
Number 6.
and number 11.
Is
Those
this
are
a
the choices.
Fast
okay?
food menu? What do you
One,
mean?
six,
I don't
and
understand.
Yeah.
What are these choices?
6 and 11.
1, 6, and 11.
Is that seriously the choices?
Those are the choices.
Okay.
Arbitrary choices.
They don't have
now
any
we'll explain
text
what they
with
are.
them?
You realize you must act fast, for once Zola has tired of boasting about how he has enslaved humans to fight for dragons, he will kill you instantly. You think of 3 spells that might help you defeat this mighty foe and free the soldiers from the spell that enslaves them. Spell number 1, Shift Shape, also known as Shifty Shapey in some circles.
It's our signature spell.
I
You're not
like
a
the
shifty
shifty
shapey.
shapey.
You could change yourself and the warrior into dragons and battle it out with Zola.
Well, that seems OP. All right. Let's go with that.
Very exciting.
Really 2 sizes larger than your own size. Spell number 6, Mirror Image, which we have learned does not create multiple ones of you.
But it does make them see things
Yeah.
backwards.
Let's make them slightly
Which is
nauseous.
probably going to be the most effective spell in this
Well, they'll
situation.
probably go like, Oh, I didn't know my hair was parted that way. I thought I parted it the other way.
What if the dragon uses an area of effect attack, though?
It's very confusing.
Mirror image. You could cause Zola to see everything in reverse. This would confuse him so that the warrior might be able to defeat him in a battle. Because you couldn't possibly do that. Spell number 11. Shrink.
11s.
You could attempt to reduce Zola to the size of a mouse. If this spell works, he could be easily defeated. Your choices are spell number 1, Shifty Shapey, spell number 6, Mirror Image, and spell number 11, Shrink.
Got kind of. I've lost my accent.
Sounds like that.
I think we should do 11.
Kind of David Attenborough there.
Yeah, like a planet Earth. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's very planetary.
Yeah.
Shrink is. Do you think Shrink is a little too on the nose?
Yeah, he's definitely going to be resistant to shrink spells or something like that.
I kind of think the mirror image sounds like the best one because it's like subtle, but although then again it could be like, oh, he sees things differently. Oh, fire breath and he's dead.
Okay, let me throw this out. So it's early on in the book, right? So they're not going to pull this sort of like.
I don't know. Like,
I already died once.
Yeah,
Right,
5
right.
minutes ago.
But they're
it
not
was
going to pull like a
early.
BS like, oh no, you should have used your least powerful spell. That was the secret. It was in you all along.
Sounds exactly like what
No,
they're
no.
gonna do.
What beats one dragon? 2 dragons.
They all are.
Yeah, but there are 200 dragons.
But we're
Shifty
just fighting
Shapey.
Zola.
We just gotta fight one dragon.
And we got to cast Shifty
Well, it's
Shape.
not up to us, is it?
It's not because we're not
Shifty
wizards.
Shapey.
but
We're
I
warriors.
I could see the book going like, all the 200 dragons get mad that you're fighting the leader.
But we've
Hey,
met.
Hey, Dom, real quick, rattle off the number that goes with shrink.
That'd be number 11.
11s.
Yeah, you know. Okay, so funny story. Before everybody knew it, everybody voted for 6. When they did know it, they voted for shrink. And that was the first one, number 6. But when they knew what they was talking about, they went with shrink.
So you want 11s.
You want 11?
I think.
All right. Well.
Shrink him.
I think both of those
I
are
think
wrong.
that's an
Well, we can always trust chat to make the decision that doesn't lead us to death.
More people voted for 6 than voted for shrink.
Oh. Well, I think we have to go with 6 then.
I think
There might be 2 right answers.
We practically tricked them, didn't we?
Me what?
I kind of like it.
Them. And that's what I like about it.
Haha, screw
No
you.
6.
All right.
Me
Well,
what image?
prepare to die. 6. That takes us to page 46.
Wait, you didn't have anything to back that up? You just feel like we're gonna die?
You thought he was going to. We're going
We don't not.
Wizards.
He read this book years ago,
Assume
so Dom knows.
46.
Give yourself a nice hug because you're
Yeah,
gonna
go.
die.
Spell number 6,
I have
page
to go to
46.
You're a wizard.
Assume the position.
Oh.
Give yourself a nice hug.
Oh.
Quickly,
Double dabs.
as Zora continues to boast, you wrap your robes around you. You begin to chant the words of the mirror image spell. Calling up the forces of magic that will reverse your foe's vision.
Bloody
If
Mary.
you can successfully cast this spell, perhaps.
By the way, the options are A, B, or C, and there's no other stuff.
Okay. No.
You should get
No
to
weird
choose A,
British
B, or
children
C.
chanting Bloody Mary.
Hold up,
You
hold
should put
up.
in an A, B, or C.
A, B, or C, that's it.
There's no context.
nothing-
It's a
yeah,
random choice.
It's literally random.
A, B, or C.
Well, when they didn't know what it was, they went with 6.
No.
This is different.
Right.
A, B,
No,
or C.
this is a new one.
Quick.
Right.
Shall
Okay.
I have this
You just have to pick a
You
little.
keep making new choices in this book. That's what you do.
If,
No, that's fine. 'Cause you're not doing it
if,
weird.
shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Shush up.
Shut up.
The thing that makes it disturbing is like the speech impediment that she has. on
Shut
top.
up.
Not really sure what you're talking
Ring around.
That.
Oh, I can do that.
You can successfully cast this spell, perhaps. Perhaps. Zola will be thrown off balance. Perhaps the dragon will be confused enough to throw down its guard. And the warrior's sword will thrust to victory. We're talking about his sword.
And thrusting.
We shall thrust our way to the
Shut it. You realize as you use your skills and energies to cast this difficult spell that you stand only a small chance of defeating the mighty Zola with such trickery. Will your spell work?
You are a wizard, and maybe your spell will work, but maybe it won't, and you know this, but either way you go boom, I don't
It's
know.
always wolf or twy.
Well, I got real extreme. I got real
It
extreme.
makes me a little uncomfortable too.
Right.
There's like a weird sort of sexual feeling element to it.
What?
Really
Like there's some
strange.
weird
Where did you
baby
get
roll
that
thing
from?
going on.
Why are you thinking of that?
Turns out C is for cookie.
Ah.
All right,
But
because
the option that they chose was A.
No, C is for cookie.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
That's
just.
good enough
Good enough for me.
That's good enough for me.
Thought he was teaching us.
so the spells are so unpredictable, you have to choose a letter to see if they work or not.
Well,
You chose letter C.
here we go.
43.
Wait, do the other ones go to the same page? We know that's how you know.
You told me to go to the same.
If two of them go to the same
Two go to the
page,
same page and the other doesn't.
that's
Page
probably
300 and down.
probably
Flash! Thank you.
maybe took it a different
And we're
direction.
And we're out.
Clouds fall to the earth.
Clouds?
Clowns?
Oh, I hope clowns.
That's Eddie Clunes.
It's my birthday.
Oh my goodness! Now that was creepy. I'll give you
touch,
that.
don't touch the horns in your helmet while you do
Fall
that.
to the earth. Wild animals howl and cry. Zola throws you and the warrior to the ground in fury. Prepare to die. The massive creature screams. Zola dips his head down low, opens his jaws, revealing jagged and cracked teeth, and dives toward you and misses.
What?
Surprised, the dragon attacks again and misses again.
He's
Your
all
spell has worked.
loopy doopy. We've
The
done
mirror
it.
image
Loopy
spell-
doopy.
The mirror image spell has your foe confused, dizzy. Zola pauses for a moment. Attack now! Now! Nope. That's for you to say, wizard.
Right.
You can just say what I just said.
Attack now! No!
You cry to the warrior, but the warrior has missed his opportunity.
What a dumb.
What?
Oh, now.
What in the hell?
Zola-
I said to attack now, you fucking dog!
Zola attacks again, but this time the dragon closes his eyes.
Oh.
And you quickly become Zola's victims. He is trained for long and hard to be a blind fighter. The mirror image spell cannot be effective on one who chooses not to see.
What?
Perhaps you will see a happier ending the next time you venture into the world of wizards, warriors, and
you.
Thanks for killing us twice, chat.
It was really not great.
Well, that's 5 minutes of deadline.
Why don't